Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bread's Bakery Broadcast. This is episode 11, or season 2, episode 1, I guess.
Woo!
Welcome.
Let's
Yay,
see.
season 2.
Celebration.
We definitely
Wah, wah,
didn't
wah.
just seconds ago decide that this is season 2. Nope.
Let's go.
We definitely
We
didn't.
lasted more than some animes. Let's go.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it.
Hell
We got
yeah.
Who we got? We got greenlit
Already
first
11
second season.
episodes.
Woo! As you can see, we've updated the I've updated the set a bit. We'll get into that in a minute.
Oh no.
Let's start by introducing the guests, who all look a little bit more energetic today than usual. Footloose. This is the new look. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. And you know what? Kapaka's busting it down for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh God. Good for him, you know. Good for him.
He works hard.
It was only 3 months ago. Aphx. You're
Yo, what's up?
looking pretty energetic. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. This is a good, it's exciting podcast right now, so we're gonna. Ooh, I'm hyped.
Yeah,
Really
me too. I'm actually really excited for this. We got to get through
Yeah.
our vegetables first, though, like Dandube said
Exactly.
earlier.
True.
How you
I
doing,
like
Dandube?
vegetables.
Hi, I'm very tiny for some reason.
Because if you were any bigger, you'd block the name tag. So you got to be tiny.
Yeah.
Fez, I'm spinning. I'm spinning. I'm
Pac-Man-
spinning from
Pac-Man could
excitement.
easily eat
Wagga,
you.
wagga, wagga, wagga,
Yeah, no
wagga,
I'm
kidding.
spinning from fear because of Pac-Man.
Wagga, 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 wagga.
How you doing, Yota?
I'm doing handy dandy. I am tired.
Yeah, cool. Well, hopefully this will be good for you.
Yeah,
I don't know about
really
you guys.
good.
I've been ready. I've been excited to do this episode since we last recorded. It's like I've
That's
been waiting
fucking
all
good.
week to get
It's
to this
gonna be the
episode.
best,
Oh
the best episode of the Breadcast.
Yeah. So this episode, what the fuck? Get out of here. Get. Oh, whatever. I don't know how I make those go away. If I'm being honest with you, I probably have to do something on Steam, but I'm not gonna bother. Anyway,
Just turn it off.
I just need to. Is what I need to do. But whatever. So this is gonna be a different episode than usual,
Mhm.
as you can tell. First of all, people are getting animated. Aphx started this trend. He was like, "Can I do a GIF?" He sent me a GIF. I was like, "I have no idea," and I
It's
tried it
GIF,
and it worked.
you fucking
It's GIF!
disappointment.
It's
Oh my
GIF.
God.
It's GIF.
Okay. You will be kicked off. I'll kick you out of here.
Wow, it's not even been 5 minutes.
On my podcast, it's GIF. God damn it! I don't care.
The creator of the program calls it GIF.
I
Thank
guess he
you.
calls it graphics.
Giraffics, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine with me.
You don't call it graphic interchangeable card or whatever.
Nope,
the fuck it's called.
that's how I call it from now on. If it makes you feel better. So. Everybody's animated. Aphx was the first one, and then everybody else was like, hang on, I gotta change minds. Now, the floodgates have opened, and I imagine we're going to see a lot more of these going forward. But that's
a little
fine.
bit more exciting.
At least this episode, we'll see if the trend continues.
All right.
I
Um,
still
Fingers
can't
it
get
does.
over the fucking Lego guy busting it down sexual style.
oh,
He's
man.
going at it.
Is
Look at him. Look at him go.
Is he goated with the sauce, though?
Of
Oh,
course,
he's
of course.
absolutely
You know he is.
goated
There he
with the
goes.
sauce.
He's
That's what we
absolutely
call
good with the
busting
sauce.
So, we got a fun episode for y'all. We're going to cover some league stuff, just some news, updates, update on the team rosters and everything, get ready for the upcoming season. We're going to try and get that done in a timely manner because the bulk of the
Yeah.
episode will be talking about fantasy castings specifically.
The best kind of casting.
So, I'm excited for that. Hopefully, the viewers, hopefully you guys are all excited for that too. I hope to see people trash talking our taste in cars in the comments or in the live chat, because live chat gets pretty active during the when these things premiere on YouTube. So,
Yeah.
I'll see you guys there. I hope, or not you guys, I mean the viewers. I hope I will see you guys there. I look forward to seeing you trash on all of our tastes or call us based. Maybe we're all based. Maybe all 5 of us are based individuals. I don't know. We'll find out.
Let's fucking go.
We're either
I
all
wanna let the
based or all cringe.
Go
I
ahead,
don't know.
finish up.
Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully we get some interaction on this episode.
I want to let the viewers in on a little secret. The
Oh,
Breadcast going live is the best part of Bread's day.
oh.
Is it?
You love it is.
Aww,
I know it is.
bread.
You love waiting for it to go live and then looking at all the comments.
Is he giddy like a kid? Is he
I
giddy
mean,
like a
it,
little kid?
it premieres
Is he
while I'm at
kicking his little
lunch,
bread feet?
so I have nothing
know.
better to do.
Yeah, you're trying to be nonchalant, but I know.
It's true. It's when I go to lunch.
It's
It premieres at noon, and that's when I go to lunch at work. So I just watch it, because why? What else am I gonna do?
Well, there's me while I have my fucking speaker just playing the podcast, and everyone's just wondering why
Well-
is there multiple people in that one room?
Well, that and normally, like when I do, like watch it back live, like with live chat, people can correct me when I get something wrong, or if there's something I didn't know, people can remind me. Oh yeah, it was this. And I was like, oh yeah, right, duh. So, you know. Anyway, I look forward to seeing people's comments on our taste. This should be a good time. But first,
Oh, yeah.
how's you guys' day's been? I know you guys pretty much said that already, but how you guys doing?
No, I've been doing pretty good. I got the new Kapaka GIF. We're jamming.
Is that the highlight of your day?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. How you guys doing? The rest of you?
Pretty tired, just like Yota. Got off of work, we did some things, picked up some things, and then now I sit down, and now this is where I start to get a little EP. So let's, we'll
Let's
wake up a
get
little. I
on
know
with
we'll wake up.
it. We want to
there you
talk
go.
about cool cars.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Legit.
all right. I'm good. I'm alive.
He's
It's
awake.
Friday. We made it.
We did it.
We made it to Friday.
Legit, the whole me wanting to talk about the fantasy cars have
I know.
got me through this entire
Okay.
day.
Then let that be the whole 2 hours.
Okay, okay.
Let that be the whole 2 hours.
Then let's get right to it. Then let's get to
Alright.
our homework
Vegetables,
done.
vegetables.
Yeah, let's get our homework done. So, I will direct everybody to the top left and top right corners of the screen, as
Yeah.
these have been updated. So, welcome to the new Acceleron board. We have Neostorm Evo returning, Riptide Stripes returning. Current Works has been remodeled a little bit. We got a new logo, new color scheme for this season. But the very familiar wrench and gear.
Very nice.
So that's very exciting. BSB, Thrashagendon, done, whatever. Fucking.
Thrash Ageddon, you fucking Nimrod.
That's why you're here, is to say it, because I don't feel like doing it. And then Shaded Speeders join us now from Nitrox.
Hot. Very good.
So, very exciting.
Probably one of those teams is the coolest out of them all.
Damn.
Yes, and it's Girlworks. Nitrox.
No, nah.
Hyperspace Renegades returns. Blackheart Racing is here. Hey. Blackheart Racing is here from Acceleron. And then we've got our three new teams. Street Demons,
Hot.
Equalizers.
Boom.
That's a nice logo.
That
I'll give them that much.
It
I
is-
love
it's a
the
very
logo.
nice-
It's a very
Okay.
good logo, yeah.
Very good logo.
I love the
Baseline.
logo. And then Diamond Bombers. So all our new teams. So to get familiar with these teams, I'm going to show you what their rosters look like at the moment.
Okay.
So let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Let's check
Nice
it
color
out.
scheme.
I don't know how well everybody can see this, but welcome to the Teams and Players channel in the Discord. Acceleron. So I guess the first thing to note is the teams have downsized. In the past, they were 7 players per team. For league health reasons, we have downgraded to 6. But we're allowing like 1 pit crew spot for teams that want it.
Yeah.
And it basically just means like you still have them on the team halfway through the season. If they want to race and someone needs to leave, they can swap in. So like you still have a 7th member, but they're kind of in like a reserve spot. Excuse me, sorry. So we have Neostorm Evos, Season 6 Acceleron champions. 2 times in a row they've won. And they're basically back with the same roster. So Animax, Kami, Power Pipes, Potto, and Garnables. Sorry, I got some gunk in my throat. But we have a couple changes. So Akiro has at least temporarily retired, and Beck moved to pit crew. So that means they needed to add somebody, and they added Mickey from HSR.
Okay.
So yeah,
Pretty base.
Really good. Really good. Good choice too. They got Mickey.
yeah,
Good stuff.
a lot of great builders on this team, like track builders.
Oh,
They
yeah.
basically have like the infinity gauntlet of great track builders.
Right.
It's crazy.
They know tracks from the get go. Like they know.
Like yeah, I mean, it's nuts. They have so many great track builders on this team. It's mind-boggling. So
All
Yeah.
these great track builders just to make the worst team track in the season. Let's
I
fucking
was
go.
about to say.
hey, you never know.
And yet,
You never
Astro
know. You
just
never
Come
know.
around next season.
What do you? They're just gonna make
Look,
Ashore set
if
2 electric
You
boogaloo.
don't know that though. Maybe Animax will just let Mickey, Potto, Kami, and Beck go crazy on a 4-person
Mickey's
collab.
making the BSV track.
Is he? That's hype. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's hype. That should be promising. But yeah, so yeah, we'll dive into like the strength of these teams and everything later after the card draft, which we'll talk about in a bit. But for the time being, you know, this is
They
what
are
the
very
roster looks
blue.
like right now, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah, real good.
Here we go.
Good
Next
lineup.
up,
Pink.
Oh, let's
Curl
go.
works.
Look at that lovely logo.
that logo is sweet. I maybe should have gone with this logo on the board instead of the one with the white background, but whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care.
It's
It looks
fine.
good.
No changes
Pink
to
is
this.
pink.
No changes to the Curlworks roster at all. We lost Bizor. Bizor retired. Appreciate everything he did for us.
Yeah.
He's decided he wanted to step back, which can't hold against him.
Very fair.
But the rest of the
Yeah.
gang is still together, so we're excited to ride again this season.
Nice. Yeah, I'll see you out there, Red. Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Huh.
for sure. I'm gonna be busy this season.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Um,
yeep.
So, yeah, here we go. That's the new Curlworks look, which is very exciting.
I
Very
do.
nice, very
I do
nice.
want to mention. I do love like the hot pink.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
like
it's super good. I
And
love
that
it.
sunset. There's like a
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it gives it
dude.
like that. If I'm
The
correct.
Neo Wave sunset kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
I just realized Shuby just used the gray Curorux logo while showing off the pink Curorux logo.
Yeah, they probably forgot to edit this guy. It's okay. It shit happens.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dingoyle.
And we have Riptide.
Cringe.
You're cringe. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Riptide is back. They were third last season. Soul is back with basically the same crew with only one change. Jerzo is currently on the pit crew for them, and then they lost Happy, but they picked up Judge.
Yes.
So
Extremely
that's
base pick.
Choice.
it's a huge driver pickup for them. I love Judge. So that's a
That's
good
great.
team. I'm excited to see what they put down this season. So that's great. 3 great teams to start with, and we'll head down now to our season 6 Nitrox winners.
Yes.
Shaded Speeders.
Nice.
And yeah, this is gonna be pretty big. I mean,
Fucking Dasher, bro.
Dasher is on this
Yeah,
team.
dude.
So Dasher
Crazy.
makes his
What a
long-awaited
massive dude.
appearance. What's up?
No, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Makes his long-awaited appearance in Acceleron this season.
Yeah.
So Matthias, Jota, Edward, Exceller, Edu, and Dasher, and then maybe one more player. That is actually they're full. This is a typo, so they should be full.
Okay. Okay.
So just a note. I don't think the team realizes that this is the case. So I have to let the staff team know. but I'll do that later. I can't show that on stream.
Damn.
But yeah, so I do believe this means that they're full. So, and we'll talk about subcar later. I'm not going to worry about it today. Teams have an option of one of two subcars, and we'll dive into all that later. I'm not going to worry about it
Muscle
today.
Tone
But
or 16 Angels.
yeah, so you get a choice between two cars. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But Dasher on this team is going to be huge. That catapults them into, like, oh boy. Like, at first you were a little worried that, like, Matthias and Jota are going to have to do a lot of the work for Shaded Speeders. Not that the others aren't capable, but those are clearly, like, their ace drivers. But they picked up a very needed third ace driver, so that's big for them. And then lastly,
The best team! The best fucking team! The champions of Season 7, let's fucking go!
right.
all I could see
Calling
is
it
the
early,
fucking-
I see.
the meme.
Yeah.
I'm
The meme
telling
with
you,
the
bro.
fucking
I'm
medal
telling you,
where the
we're
guy
winning
bites
this shit.
it and
We're
he's in
winning
third
this
place.
season. We got Judas, we got Frost, we got fucking Velocity, we got Wolf Racer. We got this shit in the
Wolf Racer's
bag,
good.
bro.
You're still looking for,
just give me the trophy already. Just
still
give me
waiting
the
for a
trophy
sixth
already, bro.
driver? So you still need a sixth driver? Are you looking for one, or?
Do it.
I'm still looking for one because the original sick driver had to drop out due to real life. So yeah.
Oof.
But we'll be
Gotcha.
fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got a banger coming up. We got a banger coming up.
Gotcha.
Fair,
Cool.
fair.
Very exciting. So then we head to Nitrox.
Yeah.
We have BHR back with the same crew. It's the same
Oh,
crew,
yeah.
except they Ty retired. So
Ooh.
Norton, Shuby, Ivan, Roro, Den Mirison, and Stargazer all back. So for Nitrox, I think this is going to be a pretty good team. I'm excited to see how they do. They're always
if they
just
want
like
to try.
they're always just surviving. I think they will try. I think they took like last season and kind of dialed it back a bit. I think they're gonna try. Like there's a real chance they can win Nitrox.
Den,
For sure.
It would definitely be.
that
cool.
would be really funny. That would be really funny if they win Nitro.
I
Yeah.
Den
I
has,
don't know
like,
what else to say other than like be better. I'm. I can talk about my team later again.
Yeah, we'll dive into it later. Equalizers, new team. So this is from the ground up basically. Gunner has Pesh, Just Joy, Deep Dish, Lotar, and X11. What do you guys know? What do you guys know about these drivers? I know Deep Dish is apparently pretty quick. Pesh is all right.
Fun to play against.
I
haven't
had
played
Pesh
against
on my
Deep Dish.
team. He never showed up for a race.
Yeah. Lodar's, I've seen him play. He's pretty good.
Hmm.
I think he's now starting up from what I've seen in public races. Maybe I've seen him. I couldn't remember, but I remember racing him last time, and he was picking up on our speed. Like he wasn't there yet, but
Nice.
he knew the pace. He started to get to. He
That's
started to
exciting.
learn our pace, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. You like to hear that. Joy is also not bad. I think.
Isn't he a Switch player?
No, he has a PlayStation as well.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
that's
Yeah.
good then. Good base.
So
If I remember correctly,
Joy
yeah.
is a pretty good driver. I think Joy, like jokingly, boasts about being one of the better Switch players.
Oh,
So I think it should be exciting to see how Just Joy does. And then we have X11, who I know X11 posts content on the game. I'm not familiar with
Yes.
their speed though.
that's not
He's-
G11, right?
No,
No.
G11 is still with
Hyperspace.
Nader, with Hyperspace.
Returned
Yeah.
is returned to, but we'll get to that in a sec.
X11. He's a very good driver. He taught me how to be better at this game. Oh,
Whoa,
Okay.
he was my mentor in this game. So
Okay.
Oh,
and
God.
going forward, he's okay. He hasn't been playing for a bit. I know just due to work, I believe, in life. But with him coming into it, and if he practices, I believe he'll be a good member to the team. To the Gunner's team? There we go.
Yeah, equalizers. That's exciting.
So
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, Don't knock the Switch players. They play with a handicap on Switch. That's-
Yeah, they
The
do.
thing is,
Yeah.
dude.
both Fadistic and Pato were Switch players, and look where they are now. Like,
Yeah,
if
there's
they change
there's
the
real
Switch, they're
talent there
basically
for
gods
sure.
of the game.
Mm-hmm. Bro, they're used to playing it at like 1/3 the frames. Imagine what
Right.
happens when they get the crispy 60 FPS.
It's like taking
whole
off the
new world for
fucking-
them.
It's
Exactly.
like taking off the fucking chains. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I
like
don't know a
taking the
car term
blue
for
pill.
this.
So then next we have HSR, which stayed here in Nitrox this season. We got Nader, and he's got Geo,
Oh,
G11,
shit, hell yeah.
and Copper. G11 is back, which is really exciting to me. I
Amazing.
respect the hell out of G11, one of the best drivers in the first game.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
So I'm super excited to have G11 back. I'm excited to see how this team does this season. They still need a couple drivers, but I'm real happy.
Honestly, they could rock with this lineup currently without anything else.
They probably could, but you probably, if you can help it, there are still a couple good drivers available, like Sniped Bomb King. He's pretty quick, and I'm surprised he's not been picked
Going
up.
after that one.
Yeah, I don't know why he's
Okay, sorry. Man, how dare I hype up a free agent driver? My apologies. So yeah, we still have to see how this team will evolve. I know RJ is currently on their pit crew. So, yeah.
Delivery man.
So then we have probably the, no offense, one of the coolest designs and color schemes in the
Right.
entire league.
Oh yeah.
Freaking,
yeah.
Another
Love it.
pink team.
But dude, this team, Street
that.
Demons look so good with this
They look so
color
cool.
scheme.
Beautiful.
Gosh, man. So it's
Love it.
Swole, and then the remnants of Conquerors is here. So Alyssa, Elias, and Advanced just so happened to come to this new team. So
Amazing.
also, it's not official, but they just picked up Switchback Talon.
Ooh.
Oh,
They just
Oh,
picked up
nice.
Talon, so they do have a 5th driver now. So that's
Awesome.
exciting.
That's good. That's good.
And we have one team left. Yota, Footloose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
I somehow
whoa,
missed that
whoa.
you guys have Spleezu.
yeah.
Yeah.
fuck you,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
TJ had a great showing in the Bread Bowl too, so that's hype.
then that's something where it's like immediately when I got the team, it was those two, Spleezu and TJ, that I went for. TJ was kind of like he was wanting to look at his options. Spleezu just was like, "Oh fuck it, well fuck." And so
God damn it.
Base.
then after
Fuck it, we ball.
then after basically, and so then after that, it when UFoot put in your stuff, put in your application in for free agent and party rocker, immediately I went ahead and asked you guys. I
Yeah.
wanted to, because I know I want you guys to, I want to see what you guys can do. I want to practice with y'all
Mhm.
and get to know how you guys drive. Then especially with Kolu, I played. So going back with like X11, me, X11, and Kolu basically played for the beginning of the second game, and so like Kolu has totally been progressing ever since the beginning, and so like I would want to see what he can do in there. He's
Nice.
been wanting to do. He's been wanting to join more of the street leagues. I know he raced like at least twice, if I'm correct. And so, especially with him, I think it'll be nice to have him in this league.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm excited to see if you can unlock Footloose's true potential. It's
I
there.
hope-
Will
It just
this
needs
be
to be
the
harnessed.
season where
Great
Footloose
It's
unlocks
a really great roster you got.
more
and
than
you're lucky
1% of
enough
his
to get a full
power?
team.
I
interrupt you, Dan.
I was quick on it. I was like, all right.
Yeah, you took your opportunity. Yeah, that's all stragglers right there that were wanting to have fun, and you got a team. You got a full team, dude. Just from the get go, full goddamn team.
That's huge.
good. That's
That's
a good
exactly. Already there. Yeah, that's a great start. Yeah, and,
I
and
gotta
they
say-
all look like players that will play.
I actually really like all these teams. I think
Yeah.
there is great potential on every single one of these Nitrox teams.
Yeah,
I'm super pumped to see how this season goes. I think it's going to be great. I mean, dude, Street Demons has
Yeah.
got Advanced, which is
Good
one of
logo.
the biggest, like,
underdogs.
one of the
would say.
biggest pickups. I think people were not paying attention to how great of a pickup this is for Street
It's really good.
Demons and Spleezu at full health. He's super fast too. Yota is
it's
no
gonna-
slouch. Like I'm so pumped to see how this goes. I'm real excited.
I believe this season will be fun. This season will totally. I believe it is going to be a full ball game. You know.
Yeah, and I think
All the
we're not going to
bases
know
will
who's
be
going
loaded.
where. We're not going to know anything until we get to last week of the season. And I'm pumped.
Especially what I have planned for the card drafts for my team. This is going to be
Nice.
good.
It's gonna be exciting. Yeah, I can't wait to. I cannot wait till what people choose for their team, for each team member, for each team. I'm stoked.
So,
oh my god.
let's get to it.
I
yeah.
want to see the liveries.
let's get to
I
it.
want
Let's
to see
go.
the
Let's go.
liveries.
We're 25 minutes
Band-Aid.
in. We're a little bit behind, so we're gonna head over to the car bands.
Oh no.
Acceleron Nitrox ban list. So I'm gonna go through.
Let's go. Swifts are banned.
So here's
Let's
where
go.
we're
We
at.
fucking won.
So we have most of the same bands from last season. We noticed that we have all of the motorcycles have been sent to the Shadow Realm. They are gone. If you're on two wheels, you're out of here.
Damn.
We banned a lot of the top end Swifts and cars that are not paintable. So
Okay, understandable.
if it's not paintable, it's out of here. So we lost cars like the Nissan Z, the Packard, Split Image 2, Snoopy, the City Turbo. Is that what that guy is? That's the City Turbo, right?
Yeah, that's the City Turbo.
Yeah, that's what I
That's the
thought.
City Turbo.
Yeah. So we lost all these cars. It's either because they're not paintable or they were removed because they have a large number of pips and a high speed stat. It was basically, like, long story short, that's kind of how we decided. There are still some 4-pip Swifts in the game, but they are a bit slower on the top speed side, and we're hoping that that will make them more viable option without being really overpowered.
Understandable.
So that's where we're at with that. Rockets, the Dreammobile is basically a Swift with 5 pips, so it fell into this category of being banned. We also banned Dav, because it is hands down the best rocket, like by a landslide.
Rip to Judge. Rip to Judge.
I wish my smart brain picked that one instead, but I love the look of it.
Yeah, it's a cool looking car. I love it, but yeah, it is like in a class of its own at the top of the class. It's very strange.
Rest in peace, RDO2.
I hate to
Balanced.
see that any fucking balanced cars got fucking banned.
Balanced, we got rid of the 3 with the very high top speed because we thought that with the belief is that without the top end Swifts, those top end balanced cars will dominate any track that favors them even a little bit. So that was the Aston DBS, GT Scorcher, and RDO2, along with a couple unpaintable cars.
Understandable.
Drifter. Surf and Turf is an oddball that's just ridiculously busted if it doesn't tip over.
Yeah.
It's just a four-wheeled bike.
Pretty much. It is banned. And
It's
alongside...
Like the first one.
Yep. Like in the first game, it is banned alongside 4 unpaintable cars. And then lastly, the ATVs returned to the ban list. Shocker, I know. Then we have the Lancia Stratos.
Oh,
Rip to big.
Which is hard to eat that pill. It's hard to eat.
Yeah,
that pill.
one, that's a tough pill to swallow, but the justification on it is if you have an off-road track, the Stratos will win and there's zero competition. It's a free win to the Stratos. It's that
Even
good.
without an off-road track, it's still you could put blue drift on that without green drift. It'll still be fine. It's just
It
just
doesn't look like
redonkulous.
an off-road car from the
No,
picture.
It's a rally car,
is it a
though.
Le Mans?
It's a Group 5 car.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is a rally car.
It's a rally car.
So
It looks like a Le Mans
No, it's
car,
not.
to be honest.
That specific
a-
version of the Stratos is not a rally car. It's a Group 5 car.
So that's a
but the
race
thing,
car.
but the group
Yeah,
5
that's a
cars
race
still
car.
were like they still did
Race.
off-road in that group, if I'm correct. If I remember reading it right, they still did
I
off-road.
don't think they did.
Somebody
I swear.
in live
Stupid
chat
though.
will correct us.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. They'll do that. Yeah,
I'm
let
gonna
them
get-
do the work.
in
They
the
Google
in the future, so they could tell the past self. Past
it.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the ban list. It's a little different. It's the biggest ban list we've ever
It's
had by
better.
quite a bit.
It's insane.
It's a better ban
insane.
list.
But I think we're pretty excited to see how it pans out. I think this is going to be good for the league.
There's so much
Someone
Yes.
has to balance this game, and
Yeah.
it's not
Bifocal.
Milestone.
Yeah, milestone.
Obligatory FU milestone.
The desert. That's it. That's a milestone right now.
Yeah. So I guess now would be a good time to mention one of the things that people, teams need to look out for this season is Nitrox and Acceleron will be fully collisions off.
Cringe.
wow, okay.
Cringe.
Per the track rules. I might have that wrong. I think if tracks do a good job with the collisions on, they might stay, but I think it's... Was that not confirmed? Because I might have it wrong. I might have it wrong. admittedly.
The track rules
thought it
said
wasn't
that
really
there
right.
was no exceptions. All tracks had to be collisions off.
Okay, all right then. Okay, I had it right then. So, yeah, so collisions are off. I guess the reason for it is just that the game's desync is just too bad.
It's bad.
It's just too bad, and I hate it. I'll be honest. I prefer collisions on racing. I always have. I always will. I don't
We
like getting
all
screwed
do.
over by it, and no one
Yeah.
wants to do it because you can't see the liveries, and the racing is different. I think the racing is still exciting, but it's just not quite the same. So it's a bummer to have to go this way, but I think with these car bans, the racing will be really competitive, and everybody can race the same lines. I think it'll still be a good time, but yeah. So what do you
Just
guys
having.
think on
just
all
having-
this?
Honestly, I can't believe they
It's
banned the Packers.
cringe.
I just. We're still on the ban list, right?
I'm talking about
So-
ban lists, not.
Yeah.
Oh,
We know
Yeah.
collisions off is cringe. There's nothing we can do about it. So we're talking about the ban
Yeah.
list.
Oh, the ban list is fine.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, the
think
ban
it's
list.
weird that y'all didn't ban all 4 Pip Swifts, but like, I don't want to argue this anymore.
I didn't know the
Just will be
Packers was that
happy.
good to be on this fucking list, to be honest with you. I really didn't. I thought I was like, damn, I'm still behind. Damn, I'm still behind.
Blame yourself for making it good.
I know. I didn't unlock its potential, to be honest
It
with
had
you.
nothing to do. We went with all stats on this.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't like. It's not like we saw people going crazy in the Stratos and we're like, yep, gotta ban it. Or
Yeah.
we saw people going crazy in Split and Image 2 and we're like, yep, gotta ban it. It all came down to stats. Literally
Okay.
like top speed stats specifically.
Wow.
Yeah, we
Okay.
went off of top speed, which is why like you'll notice that the Fiat 500 is off of the ban list. It's one of the
Yeah, 'cause
few
they
cars
fixed
that
that.
got removed. Because it doesn't have a great top speed, so we allowed it to return to the
Okay.
carpool.
Okay.
But yeah,
Was allowed to live.
it was
Can
allowed
I
to
ask a
live.
question?
Yeah, go ahead. I might be able to answer it. I can't promise anything though.
This is about the track building rules.
Yeah.
On the beginning of the collisions on thing, it says collisions on rules for Street League only. But when we go to overall rules, it goes to each team will need their own unique track.
That's because we just copied the Acceleron rules.
So
And-
y'all pulled a milestone with the terms of service.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. But
How dare you compare our
yeah, as I say,
admin
that being
to
said,
Milestone?
Why are you
the
comparing
difference
us-
is Milestone is paid to do terms of service, and we are not paid to put this stuff together. So I think you can throw us a bone on that one. Yes, there's obviously not going to be team tracks for Street.
They're gonna. Yeah. They're gonna.
Yeah, they're
Makes
all
sense.
going to be
Those
just
are-
player.
No, all the Street League season races are on the team track from Nitro and Zone.
Oh, that just
no.
remind me. The season 7 track competition is open. So if you're listening and you haven't noticed that, check to see if you have that channel available. Like, add that channel to your channel list and submit something.
I'm submitting triple loop left right.
Oh, you know
Oh
what? I need to
yeah,
explain
baby,
check now.
the
I
greatest
forgot.
track ever. Yeah, so we got that going on. So if you haven't checked that out, you should. So yeah, So now we'll head to the Street League side of things. Yeah, are you guys ready for
Oh
Street?
my god! Who
Oh.
cares?
You should, because Street League takes the previous ban list and adds a few things.
It
All
bans the
Swifts.
entire Swift class.
All the Swifts are
and all
banned,
rally cars.
and all the rally cars are banned.
Wow.
So.
And a heavy duty.
Oh,
But
that's a
just
Swift.
drag bus.
The drag
That's
bus
a
is a
Swift.
Swift. Yep.
Oh, it is?
Just throw it in
Yes,
the bin.
it's one of the goofy cars that's actually a Swift.
Gotcha.
So is the Beetle and the Volkswagen. And also the Dreammobile, but
The Super Swifts in every class.
yep. So
Murdered
You mean-
fucking single Swift.
yeah, so I mean, this is what we're doing for Street League. Obviously, this will be the Collisions On League. So we'll still have Collision On Racing. It'll just be in Street League instead of Nitrox and Acceleron. Thoughts on the expanded car ban? This is more of what we deem this kind of like experimental. We kind of want to see how this goes for future seasons and take the results and use them accordingly to make adjustments for next season if we need to. What do you guys think?
I feel like
That makes sense.
Nitrox and Street should be switched, but like,
I mean the ban list?
yeah, the ban list. Give
With
me,
just
give me the all
Nitrox?
Swift ban.
Oh.
I think he means
Oh,
for
for like
Well, yeah, I get what you're saying. We didn't want to go with the nuclear option on the first run through of this updated ban list. So
I think
Yeah.
testing ban lists in Street League is a good idea.
Yeah, very
Because you don't
much.
want to go overboard with
Exactly.
Nitrox and Acceleron.
removing all the motorcycles was kind of a big deal in the first place. I mean, they take up 12
Very
spots
overpowered
on this
spot.
ban list. So, the rest of it, we wanted to make sure we were doing things kind of, carefully with, we put a lot more thought into these ban lists than we have in the past. Like, the staff team has really been doing a lot of work trying to get this
Yeah.
stuff nailed. So we're really trying hard to make this the best experience possible.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
So yeah, what do you guys think about this Swiftless Street League?
I'm excited to see what cars really shine when
Yeah, me
those
too.
Swifts are
Me
in
too.
play.
He's got a point.
Drift
It
the
would be,
meta.
it's
Drift
gonna
the
be
meta.
nice because I feel like you're gonna see more diversity.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
lot
Yeah,
more
something
diversity.
different. You know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I wonder if we're gonna see like some. I bet you we see some heavy duties show up. If we get like a downhill track, bro,
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we have
God.
proof now that roller coaster is disgusting when you have some downhill.
Dior 2
Oh,
shows
yeah.
up to play.
Bro, that would
shit.
be wild. I didn't even think about
Movie
Dior 2.
accurate. Fucking Dior 2 shows up.
I am a little sad. I did plan to use the Gucky for Street League, only because I want to see this in a finale. That's it. But right now, I'm actually going with something a little. I'm actually going balanced with Power Pistons. That's one, right? Am I thinking
Yeah,
that-
That's power.
Pistons?
Yes, Power Pistons.
Yes, that's
Yep.
actually pretty good. I've actually gotten a taste of it, and I'm like, this handles pretty good.
I will.
I like it.
I'll reveal my pick for. Okay, so first of all, I have to say, I told Footloose that if I got a team, I would race Street League in the school bus.
Hot.
I did not get a team, so I will not be in the school bus in Street League this season. I need a
That's lot
team,
faster.
so I will be back in La Fosta, and I will be repping the Aerial Aces livery all season long.
The
Hot.
team that will never happen because of Gunner.
Oh, well. It's not
Mine
happening
either
this
next year.
season, but I will make
Yeah.
it happen next season. I will fight tooth and nail
Like
to try and
that's
win
never gonna
something.
happen.
If I unleash my true power, I might possibly win something. Maybe.
That's true.
We'll just see what happens. While a lot of people have been playing with Swifts, I have become like the LaFosta guy. So if anybody can make LaFosta go fast in a field without Swifts, it's me. So we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the
you'll
best
good.
I can. Any final comments from what we talked about league side before we get to the fun stuff?
Can
I
we just
mean-
have fun now?
It's exciting band lists, honestly.
Oh,
Mhm.
That's
it's
my
just-
last comment.
to me, just back to H24, I'll go for Street.
Nice. All right, I think
That's it.
we're back.
What's up?
We're back in animated land.
Let's go.
Uh,
Busting it down.
we ready? So I guess
Yeah.
so we're gonna start the fantasy castings stuff now. So let's check this guy out. Welcome
Oh,
to the spreadsheet.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm
Google
ready. I'm ready.
Excel.
So this is So basically, I'm not writing down the names of the cars. Just everyone's gonna present their cars one at a time. I'm gonna rate them on another screen, so you guys won't see this while we're going. I will say what I'm rating them as we go, though. So they're gonna be
How
1
you
out of
think
10. So it'll be 1 is the lowest, 10 is turbo based, and
No.
I'm gonna we'll go through this, and whoever has the highest total at the end has the best taste, as judged by me, and whoever has the lowest points is cringe, as judged by me. However,
Cringe
if
means-
somebody is
mean-
deemed cringe, the comments can call me cringe for judging them poorly. So, you may have some comments side with you at the end of this. So,
Yeah.
one at a time, we're going to start to pull cars up into the Discord chat I've made for this.
Based.
Let's
So,
go.
we are ready to go. First car, Aphx. Go ahead and throw your first casting up.
Let's fucking go with one of the greatest castings, and my personal favorite
Okay.
is Surfing
Let's
School Bus.
fucking go.
Okay.
Yes.
Look at this
Oh,
thing.
dude.
Yo.
Wow.
The
Surf,
fact that it wasn't in this
That's the
game, like, don't get me,
OG.
I'm
yeah.
so glad it wasn't in this game. Look at it.
dude.
It's got
I'm gonna be real. This is the school bus that should have been in this game. That is
It
actually
should've.
that's
It
was
fucking
in,
awesome, bro.
this
It was
is a
in
Hot Wheels.
Velocity X.
Yes, it was. Yeah, And it
What?
was great. It was.
Yeah.
That's
It was
crazy.
Velocity X.
Yep. This was a lot of Hot Wheel. Just look at it.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Funky yeah, boy.
That's what it is.
I'll tell you, I only have one problem with it,
Uh-huh.
and it's these fucking
Those
wheels.
wheels?
You
bro.
don't like
these
the
wheels.
wheels?
You know,
No,
I like the
okay.
phone dials.
So here's my issue with them. As a kid,
Uh-huh.
I played with Hot Wheels. I didn't collect them. I played with them all the fucking time because I was a little kid. These
Yeah.
wheels were shit. They always start to do that thing where they rub up
Oh.
against shit and stop moving. So, as somebody who liked to play
Oh,
with
the
Hot
axle
Wheels,
shot dents.
Yeah. makes
these
sense.
these wheels were the worst to the axles, the absolute worst. But from a design standpoint, they look great. And this fucking car is awesome. This is a great pick.
Thank you. It's my favorite car. It's
Dude,
I'm
that's awesome.
going out running with this.
I see. Okay, so you bring out the big guns right away.
Yep.
That's
It also
probably a good
comes in
idea.
red.
That's probably a good idea because you never know if someone was gonna snipe you.
Fucking
Oh, and I see
Paul
one in red.
Allen.
Oh, see
Allen
now,
is shit.
these wheels, those boys, they never lead you astray.
Yep. That's the one on my
Hell
computer
yeah,
desk
man.
right now.
That's
I have
awesome.
that one. Holy shit.
That's actually, I do like the way it looks on the
That's
one in the red.
sweet. Obviously, this is a more
That's
plain
nice.
design, but like, dude,
Yeah.
look at the engine block of the engine.
It's just
Oh,
back
man,
there, it's
that's
just
sweet.
sticking
That's
out.
awesome. Okay, Surfing School Bus. I'm gonna rate this one an 8. We're off to a hot start.
Hey,
8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I can't
high.
just give the first car a 10. That fucks up the whole scale.
the fucking Surfing School Bus, my guy.
It's a hot fucking school bus. It's still just a
Yeah.
it's still a school bus though, and I'm not a school bus guy. This is
Very,
probably the
very good.
highest score you're ever going to see a school bus get because I think
Yeah,
it's hot.
man.
Okay, so here I'll talk about my justification, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I love the design for this. I love
Yeah.
the windows being done this way. It makes it look faster, sleeker. But this is what gets my attention. Like this is so fucking cool. The way it like hangs out the back and everything. Like, bro, that's so cool. Also, I like the I like the boards hanging out the back
Yeah,
too.
the
That's so
surfboards in
cool.
the back. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's sweet. Solid 8 for me. It's a bus. but
Yep.
like probably the best looking bus you can get. That's awesome. Cool. Okay. Dandube, I'm scared to see what you've brought for your first
Yeah,
car.
I'm
Let's see
excited
it.
what he's saying. Now.
Okay,
Let's see.
for my
Let's see.
first car, it's a Battle Force 5 car.
Oh God, here
Of
we
course
go.
it
Okay.
is. Of course it
We're
is.
just ripping
had a
it out.
couple
We're just ripping
bangers.
it out.
He's ripping the band-aid off. Here we go.
And its name is Gear Slammer.
Oh,
Oh
Gear
my
Slammer is
God.
one of the
Jesus Christ.
What?
yeah.
Not
That's
a
an
banger
insane-
from Battle Force 5.
No.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck
oh
is
my God,
This
that was
car-
real. Oh, look at that thing.
What the hell is this?
This car belongs to AJ Dalton and it was transformed from a fucking Zamboni to this truck thing. It has a
Like
drill at the
snow
back,
cat mixed
a
with
big ass
snow truck.
claw thing it's just manly. It's just
Look at
masculine testosterone personified
Okay.
into a fucking car.
it. It's the Baki of Hot Wheels, to be honest.
Is
Okay.
the Baki of Hot Wheels.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. So,
It is the
Hmm.
best car from season 2 of Battle Force 5.
How did the front wheels work? It's got two on the back. Does it have like
That's
one
different.
in the middle on the front, or is it like I don't know?
The front is treads.
Yeah,
Okay, the front's only treads.
that's
Okay.
tight. It's pretty.
so
cool.
does it not roll then? The model?
The
I'm pretty
model
sure it
does
does.
roll. It has like tiny wheels like
Okay.
underneath the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
makes
That's fine
sense.
then. That's good. Good design choice there. You know, it looks like a giant. It looks like it's a semi truck with a big fucking plow on it. I'm gonna be as objective as possible and actually say I think this is. Okay, how big is it? Is it the size of a normal Hot Wheel or is it bigger?
So,
It's
if
like-
I remember correctly, Battle Force 5 had like the normal sized Hot Wheels, and then they had bigger ones as well.
Okay.
It's the same size. It's like as long as the Battle Force 5 Reverb, but it's taller.
Nice. I wouldn't. I guess I wouldn't know what that is, but
It's
It's a
probably
big
like
boy.
3
It's a
inches
big boy.
long.
it's a big boy. Okay.
It's not bigger than Surf and School Bus, but yeah.
You know, so okay, I actually like the design of the cab on this thing. It looks like they put a Camaro front end on this
Whoa.
thing right here, which I find kind of funny. Tell me this doesn't look like the front end of a Camaro, sorta.
You're
It
right.
kinda
It
does.
Oh, okay, I see it.
So
Oh,
I'll give it points for that and say that this is probably a 5.
ooh.
I'll take a 5.
That's good.
You're probably like the most
Better than
positive
one.
person.
Yeah,
That's like
I'll
the
give
most
it a
positive
I'll give
review.
it a 5. You know, it's like it's not my cup of tea, but there is a couple things about it that I like. I especially like that this looks like a Camaro. I don't know, something about it is just like that's very
Got him.
interesting. But yeah, okay, cool. Gear Slammer, sweet. Footloose,
Metal.
Footloose, it's your turn.
We're gonna swing hard.
Oh god, here we
Whoa.
go. Swinging.
The real star of Hot Wheels Velocity X.
Oh
Oh,
boy,
shit.
here we go.
Oh shit.
Overboard 454.
Oh boy!
Oh
Okay.
God, yes,
That's a good
overboard
one.
454.
All right.
That's a good one.
Yep, I
All right.
knew it. That's on my list, by the way.
Okay.
We're stepping toes now.
Okay. I will start by saying that I have an Overboard 454.
I
I
have so
believe
many
it came
Okay.
with a set of mine. It is green and it's got like spikes all over it.
spikes. I can
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah. It's not with me. It's at home. I love this car. I think this car is super cool looking.
It's so good, dude.
Yeah. Overboard 454 is sweet. I dig it.
It's the most muscle car
Dude,
Hot
it-
Wheels
Yeah.
has ever
It's
made.
it so
Exactly,
is. It
yeah.
so is. Like
And
I
it's
love
simple.
it.
Especially
Look at it.
with
This-
the
this
the
is
entire
Christ.
engine is basically showing.
Yeah.
You can
yes.
see that.
Beautiful.
Look at this body line too. Like,
It's
Got
so
them
good,
cat eyes at the front.
right?
that's nice. I love this car. I do love this car a lot. I'm gonna give Overboard 454 a 9.
Damn.
I
Here's the
legitimately.
one you have, Brett.
Nice.
Yep.
It's understandable.
That's it.
It
That's
is
the one.
understandable.
That's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah, dude, I love this car. I like I said. Okay, so I told myself I was like, if they pull up one that I have, I felt I was like I should give them bonus points, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stay true and just be like, I do love this car. Like, Overboard 454 is awesome. This is one of the few fantasy castings I do have, and there's a reason for it, and that's gonna be a 9 for me. I love this car. Super cool. Don't tell Gore, but I wish we got it instead of Muscle Tone.
I was about to say, Muscle Tone's in Velocity X too, but this is the real muscle car of Velocity X.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, I
So
do
good.
genuinely wish we'd gotten this instead of Muscle Tone, but hey, that's fine.
Like it's especially like going with like all the Accelerator fans. World
Yeah.
Race used that casting for Taro's vehicle for the World
Yeah,
Race
in the
game.
game.
Yeah, so like a lot of people would have made the World Race for it, just like for Steer Tuner and MST's vehicle.
Cool.
It would have been nice. It would have been nice.
All right, Yota, what do you got?
I have mine. I went complicated with mine, but I'm gonna go from like beginning of 2000 all the way up to 2010.
Okay.
First one I have is Roll Cage.
Roll
Oh,
cage.
Roll
Yes.
Cage.
Yes.
Oh, I
Cage
remember
is
this
such
one.
a
I was
fucking
trying to find that
classic.
one. Yeah.
This
Okay.
was in
Wrote it down on my
the
list.
Stunt Track Challenge off-road game.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
it was
Well, not
Stunt
Stunt
Track
Track
Driver
Challenge. It
getting
was
dirty.
Stunt Track Driver. There you go, Dan. Yep.
Stunt Track Driver. Thank you.
This one is such a classic to me. I love
It
this
is.
vehicle. It's just unfortunately they retooled this like 3 times, and each tooling took away that fifth wheel. And
Really? I feel
yeah,
like it would look way worse without the fifth wheel.
It does.
It fits to me.
It suits
and
it well like that. Yeah.
It,
It looks so
like
cool.
it kind of looks
for,
like a
what it
makeshift
is.
wing, which I think
Yeah.
works for it. Yeah.
It blends in with it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even notice it's spare wheels
Wheel
until you look at it.
aerodynamics.
And
Yeah.
then that's just the first edition of that car.
Mhm.
Oh,
To
wow.
me that thing is so beautiful.
Okay.
Like whenever I had this as a kid, like I would always go outside with my off-road vehicles, like Dakar, if you know what that one looks like.
Mhm.
I
Bucky
think
just
so.
with those like Baja vehicles and just fuck around in the dirt with them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. How do I want to rate it? I'm gonna give this one a 6. I don't know. It doesn't like. I like the design of the roll cage and everything. I think the front is a little goofy looking though.
Oh.
Okay.
But I do love the wheel. It does disappoint me that they apparently take it off. I feel like this car is not nearly as good without the wheel on the back. I'm gonna be real.
It looks weird. It is just straight up flat. in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. Without it, it just looks like it's kind of naked. I don't know.
So to
It's a
speak,
weird way
yeah.
to put it, but yeah. I don't know. I like it. It's like I said, if we're in the if you're above 5, I like it for sure. It's just I don't know. The front just throws me off a little bit. It throws me off just a little bit. But the rest of it looks really good. Is that the engine back here?
Yes, it should.
Okay.
That's the
Okay,
engine.
Cool. I like it. Cool. Excellent. Okay. All right. Let's off to car number 2. Aphx, you're up.
Yes, and I'm gonna present to you. I'm going with a big boy theme over here. I'm going with Hyperliner.
Holy
Hyperliner.
crap.
Ooh, the race man.
Okay.
Wow.
It's good. I'm sticking with big boys.
You had to take it from me, didn't you?
Yep, I loved it. I love this thing. And you know what's the best part about this casting? The best part of this goddamn casting is it can be opened up. It can be removed from itself. And you can...
yeah. I have one of the Beetles that you can do this with.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. Dude, this
that's
is such...
awesome.
I love this.
Okay, yeah. This is awesome.
It's a race van, man. It's just like they had this in again in Velocity X, but I had this as a casting too. I love this fucking thing, man.
So you guys
so cool
seen
when you can open it.
the actual the hyper van Ford has that does runs like hill climb runs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That thing
that's-
is it actually reminds me a lot of this. That's sweet.
This thing was sweet.
Interesting. Aphx, you're pulling out weird fucking cars, but I freaking like normally they break convention because normally I don't like them, but I actually really like
Uh-huh.
this thing. It's super sleek, and I love that you can take the top off. That's awesome.
Right? Yeah, it's
Well,
fun
a
to play
huge
with.
bonus. Huge bonus.
This thing though, I wish it was in the game. It would have been
I
such a good
know.
heavy duty.
Replace it. Get rid of the drag bus. Get rid of the drag
Oh,
bus.
no.
Guys,
Drag
you know
bus
what?
is
Yeah,
good,
More
though.
fuck drag
casting,
bus. Throw it in the
more
bin.
fantasy castings. Fuck
Yeah.
manufacturers.
I'm
Yeah, more defense
gonna
only.
give this one another 8.
Hot. Let's
That's
go consistency.
yeah, that's awesome for a van. Again, for like a van looking car, like this is
Yeah.
hot. I
It's
like it.
absolutely
That's
good.
awesome.
Noise.
Okay, Dandube, what do you got?
Alright, this is a recent discovery of mine, but I really fucking love it because of how dumb it looks.
Oh boy, here we go.
My man, fucking. Oh, let me type this out. My man, fucking Torpedo Jones.
Oh, look at that!
Yo.
Look at that.
That's
Yes.
funny. I like that.
Sorry.
Is that the hollow
Torpedo
version of
Jones.
Brutus?
I don't. I
That's
think it's
beautiful.
based on like a salt flat racer or just like a
Yeah.
British race car. It's just so fucking dumb. I love it.
Look at it, dude. It looks like the giant Fiat with the 4-cylinder.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what,
yeah.
30 liters
It
I
or
think
does.
it is
something?
based on the
I
Fiat.
think it
Oh,
is.
is
I
it?
think it
Okay.
is. Okay,
That's cool. I've never heard of this one.
Me
I'm
neither.
gonna
Yeah,
tell
me
you.
neither.
I love it just because of the fucking name, Torpedo Jones.
Not just that though.
Torpedo
The guy in the car gets bonus points for sure. For
He's
sure,
so
dude.
nonchalant.
Torpedo Jones. That's a fantastic name for this thing too. What the
Yeah.
hell? It looks so similar to the old Fiat that I almost wonder if it is just a
I
silly
think
name
it
for
is
the
based on
exact
the
car.
Fiat. I need to look at its wiki page.
Yeah, I was just say it almost looks exactly like it. I can't tell if like what the difference is.
Yeah,
Obviously the
based
rims are
on a
different.
1911 Fiat race car.
Oh, okay. Based on, but it isn't that car, right?
It isn't.
It technically is not. Okay, so there is differences. I actually think the Fiat had a longer back. The back of it was a little bit longer. That's very interesting. It looks so freaking goofy, but I love that it's got a guy in it. The fucking guy, bro.
This screams pure Hot Wheels to me. This is pure Hot Wheels at its best.
Yeah, you
I
got
like
that
it.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one.
Great.
This one is super unique, and it's fucking Torpedo. This one's getting a 9.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
fucking
Torpedo Jones has to get a 9, bro. It has
Nice.
to. That's so fucking goofy. I love it though. Okay, all right, Footloose. What do you got next?
This car coming up was one of my white whales for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do
And it could just be because I was unlucky at the stores as a kid. But we've got Side
Oh,
Draft.
side
Oh
draft.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is
Bro.
Side draft is great.
This
Actually,
It's
is
a
that's actually
street
really great.
racer, so sleek. It's got great
Yes.
curves. Love the
We
little
should have
spoiler.
had this instead of 24/7. We should have had this instead of 24/7.
This is if Power Pistons was a Chad.
20%.
dude. I agree. This reminds me of
Oh, yeah.
Power Pistons, but better.
Yeah.
Well, like
Yeah.
the cool thing about that one, if I'm correct, if you can see the little like nub with the like before the spoiler, like what the engine should be, like because it
Oh,
should be a
yeah.
mid-engine, that should pop up. So that's
It
like a
might.
fucking little hood. If I remember correctly, that has a little hood back there.
It might, and I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I've never had one. Maybe in the earlier castings it pops up, but I don't know if I'm being honest.
Nice. This car is sweet. It
Fucking
reminds me of like It kind of gives me vibes similar to like the current like hypercar class that we're seeing in like motorsport, but in a different way. Like it kind of reminds me of Peugeot's wingless car, in that it looks like it could have been a street car, but it's actually like a full-on race car with like the floor and the cool aero bits. I like it. Side draft. That's
Side draft is so good.
yes. I've heard of this car. I've seen it. I don't know if I
Yeah.
have this one, but I've definitely seen it before many times. And
I remember having this one.
yeah, that's sweet. I'm gonna give this one an 8.
An 8.
Yep.
Nice.
I can't find any pictures of it with the the back up.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to look. I was trying to look for that too because I swear that was something I fucking remember from it. Just with the little ones I have. I don't even have one next to me. Fuck.
Hug.
Ugly. Ugly.
All right. Yota, what you got?
Yota.
All right. So, a 2001 Legend. All right.
Okay.
First
See it.
edition. It is the most fucking random one. I love this fucking thing so much. And it's like, to me, it feels like you have to be forklift certified to drive this.
Okay. I am forklift certified. Fun fact.
Hyper!
Oh,
Fucking
man.
Hypermite.
I was gonna do Hypermite too. It's in
Yeah.
Hold on, let me
I
save
never liked
mine.
it, but that's why I didn't put it on my list.
Fucking
Oh my god.
Here.
Hypermite. Yeah.
Hypermite.
Look at that
Two
little thing.
Hypermites.
But the Hypermite
I
is
love
such,
Hypermite so much.
it's so beautiful.
Driving
even
it
the
in
concept
Velocity
art from
X was
fucking
so
Mark
fucking
Jones.
annoying.
Oh my god, you cannot tell me it doesn't look good. as
And,
goofy as it is.
Yeah.
In Velocity X, this is in Velocity X, and when you use the rocket booster upgrade, instead of going faster, the car just was so tiny and light that it just flew wildly.
Yeah.
This, but here it gets better. It gets better. For the anniversary for Mark Jones, they released 2 separate Hypermites,
Oh,
and they came with
shit.
real riders.
Oh my
No.
god.
Wow, I
That's
did not know this.
crazy.
I need this now.
I'm trying to snag one on eBay right now, but like, this is such a like, it's such a goofy car, but it's so cool looking too. At the end of the day, like
Yeah.
I love this car so much.
Hypermite's awesome.
Oh yeah.
We need
This
this in
fucking
Wholesale
car.
Street.
Okay.
I swap around
Broke
with it.
bread.
I am prepared
Broke
to cast judgment on Hypermite.
Oh god, he's gonna smite it.
It gets all of its points are gained in the silly category only, and it will muster a 5. I am not as swayed by the silly nature of the car, but look, I'm gonna be real. This car is fucking hideous, but it is hilarious, so it will get 5 points. If it wasn't freaking Hypermite, it would be. It would be, yeah.
There's another one I wanted to choose, but like,
Oh,
I
I'm
think that one
curious.
kinda
I don't
skipped.
think anyone's gonna do this, but there is a kind of car that Hot Wheels made that I hate so much that if it shows up, you're losing points.
okay.
I'm not gonna tell you what it. I will reveal what they are at the end, but I
Okay,
want to
okay.
see if I want to see if anyone posts any first. You're losing. I'm gonna take away 5 points. You get negative points if it shows up because I hate them.
I feel like I'm gonna be the one to pick it.
You might, but I don't know.
We'll see,
I don't
we'll
think.
see.
I'll be real. I don't think any of you are gonna pick this kind of car. And when we get to the end and I reveal what kind of car I was gonna give negative points to, you guys are gonna be like, "Yep, I agree." So,
Okay,
but
okay.
yeah, okay. Hypermite. All right, car 3. We're gonna head off to car 3. We're gonna go backwards this time. So Yota,
Oh.
go ahead. Just so
Let's
that,
go,
like,
Yota.
Okay.
just so that the
Straight up,
sniping
okay.
is fair, right? So Aphx
Okay.
doesn't just
No,
snipe
yeah.
everybody the whole time.
I know, right? Yeah,
So
fair enough.
we'll reverse it now. So Yota,
He's
go
too OP. He's too
All right.
base.
So another car from Velocity X,
Hot.
because it was 2002, and if Aphx didn't choose Hyperliner, I would have done it because it's basically my birth year. Hyperliner being
Nice.
my birth year is such good, but I chose the next best thing. Jaded.
Oh
Ooh,
man.
oh
Jaded
yeah,
is
Jaded.
yeah.
looking
Yes,
vehicle.
I'm familiar with this car. I think my sister had this one.
Oh.
Your sister.
Had it? Yeah, I think she had a model of this one. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm pretty sure we had this one.
Jaded is
Girls play
just
with
a
Hot Wheels?
beautiful looking.
I'm a sucker for cars like this. It's like the classic car look, but with like kind of like a
Hot
tuner.
rod.
Yeah, it's like a hot rod. It's being hot rodded out. Yeah, I dig it. It's kind of got like the 50s, early 60s aesthetic in the front, but it's got like that big wing in the back. That's so cool.
It's like they
If
made this
I-
Studebaker look good, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
If I remember correctly, yeah, looking at the wiki, it was based on a low-cost Henry J. two-door sedan,
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay.
and in which that one does. Fuck if I remember. Let me take a look at. Nah, whatever. It's a good-looking vehicle, but this just to me pops out more,
Does the
especially
door open? It looks like it's got a little
no.
cutout or seam.
It does
like
kind of
could
look like
open.
it. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it does.
It might just be a deeper seam.
Yeah, but like I'm born in the low life, and this is just hits home.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one. This
Okay.
one's a solid 8 for me. I love
hot.
this car. It's so hot. So that's nice. Good stuff.
He sniped one. Hee hee.
Yep. All right, Footloose, what do you got next?
Up next, I'm trying to decide between two. I don't think anyone's gonna go for the one that I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay.
Whip Creamer 2.
Son of a bitch.
What
Son of
the?
a bitch.
What the
Now,
hell?
that glass moves, so it
Yes.
slides
Oh
forward.
no shit.
Oh,
No.
okay. I was gonna
Basically
say.
a fidget toy.
Oh,
And
okay.
I
got
had
you.
so many of these, and they're all so cool. I love them so much. It's so aerodynamic.
Yeah.
It's got that speed look. It looks like it's fast.
It looks like it's going fast while not moving at all. Like,
Yes.
while stationary, it looks like it is going quite quick. All right, so I like that it uses like the glass as kind of like a, like I can see where it'd be pulled forward. It uses the back of the
It's like
glass.
a
It's like a
spoiler.
spoiler. Yeah.
Yeah.
That dual functionality is pretty cool. Sliding glass is bonus points.
Yep.
I'll be honest, I'm not super in love with the front though.
That's fair. That's
Oh.
fair.
I'm gonna give this one a 6. I think 6. Just solid, very solid. But
Easy like it.
All it says.
I do like it. But I think that I lose points for the front. I just feel like it should have been more. I don't know. It just feels kind of. Like it should have been more.
Pointy, maybe?
Pointy? That's kind of what I was about to say. I feel like we should have been
Yeah.
more of a point. It feels kind of boxy at the front for a car that's so sleek otherwise.
True.
Cool. All right. Dandube,
Alright.
Dandubidos.
you're up.
Okay, hold on. Let me get pictures of this stupid car. It's not stupid, but like
Calls his own car selection stupid.
Yeah,
Gets
right?
0 points for some reason.
bruh.
Bruh, indeed.
Phone, please. Okay.
Drum
This
roll, please.
car holds very near and dear to me because it is the second ever Hot Wheels I remember holding.
Okay.
And its name is. Phone, please. Its name is Toe Jam.
Oh.
Oh
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Toad.
You sniped
Okay.
that from me. That was
That's
literally my
nuts.
next
I
fucking
love
choice.
that one.
No, was it
I'm not
really?
even kidding you. It was literally my next
That's
choice. I'm not even
crazy.
Oh, no.
kidding you. It's so,
So-
based. Dandube is based. Dandube is 100%
So
based.
apart from alongside Bone Chicken, this is this was in my hand. This was first to touch my hand, and I fucking love this thing. It is a sports car that is also a fucking tow truck. That is the most
Yes.
Hot Wheel shit to ever Hot
It-
Wheel.
It's
Yeah,
got
it
It's
is.
the
six
most
wheels
Hot Wheel Hot
too.
Wheel to ever roll out of Hot Wheel City.
It gives me El Camino vibes, like a tuned up El Camino.
Yeah, it's like a big boy. It's like the El Camino's bigger brother.
I like it.
The El Camino, it feels based.
Yeah.
Uh,
Baster.
and I'm so mad that it's been discontinued, and if
Oh,
it
no.
returned, it'll probably get retooled.
Probably.
So it probably died with honor.
That's really
Interesting.
So
cool.
yes.
Well, I've never seen
love
this
this
one
thing.
before. Some of these I
Really?
have seen
Fucking
before.
fantastic.
Some of these I've never seen before. I guess I should probably clarify, but the last one we did, and then this one, I've never seen either of them before. This one, I'm gonna give I'm gonna give it a 7. For a tow truck or tow car, I think it's probably one of the best looking ones you can get. Honestly, I kind of wonder what this would have looked like. No, I was gonna say I wonder if it looked better with just 4 wheels, but no, I think 6 was the right move.
Yeah, 6 is hot.
I think 6 is the right move. I like it. I just I don't super love the counterweight. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like counterweights on the front or like bars,
The bumper.
like a bar bumper. Yeah. Oh, I see. It's reflected. It really fucked with my head. I'm gonna stick with it though. I don't like the bumper a ton, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at 7. Still a good car. I like it. Yeah, cool. That's cool. Toe Gem. That is an interesting name. Also, I do like the writing on it. You wreck it, we tow it. It's very funny.
I made that livery.
Aphx got sniped right before.
I did. I got sniped. Yeah, I got. Damn, it's twice already.
All right, Aphx. What you got next? I mean, everybody's got similar taste.
This is a little more tamer, but it still shows a lot of attitude and a lot of personality.
Okay.
It's motherfucking dairy delivery.
Okay.
Oh, you nice.
I'm familiar with this thing. I've seen it before.
I prefer the monster truck version.
There's a monster truck. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah. This.
I bet that looks hot. Actually, I bet the monster truck version looks freaking hot. I can see how that would work really well for this.
It's a little bit more tame, but it's a simple fantasy.
Okay.
It's tame. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I like how the fenders stick way out past the wheels.
Yeah.
Like the body lines and everything. It looks like a classic car with in the front. It kind of looks like an old Volkswagen a little bit.
Like
the front does. It's like a mix of a Jeep and a Volkswagen front, which is a weird combination, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 7 as well.
Good. Nice.
How dare you give?
No one has sent cringe yet, or a car that I actually dislike so far. Which, considering some of the interesting stuff you guys have sent, stuff that's not cars at all, like literally tow trucks, buses, and a milk truck, I'm surprised, because normally that's the kind of stuff where I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't buy it myself, but I do like these. These are awesome. Okay, so to make up for the other round where Aphx started, we're going to go from the bottom up again. So we're going to go back to Yota. Oh, Aphx is like, oh shit.
Yeah, there it is.
After this, though, we're going to snake. So you'll go twice in a row after next time you're up. So Yota, you're up.
Alrighty. So, because freaking whipped creamer was taken from me.
Man.
The next one that I sat there and I'm like, you know what, this one is just close because to me, it just fits what I've grown up with. And that's ferocity.
What?
This thing.
Oh.
Ferocity.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this fucking thing.
Shit, this one on the cover.
Oh, okay.
To me, I've, like, for the vehicles that they posted on, like, the original, like, 2000 covers, like, Sear Tuna and Ferocity, I was like, I need these. I have to have these. So, anytime one of these would pop up, I would just snag it. And to me, I've always loved the look of this, especially, like just the, like, going with, like, Sear Tuner and all, like, Scorch, just regular Scorch, not Scorch TT. Because, like, just the look of a tuner vehicle like this is just, to me, hot, you know?
Yeah.
You know what this car reminds me of? Power Rage, but 100% better.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can see it.
Aggressive.
I can see it.
It went from a N-Line 4 to a V8.
All right. I'm gonna give this one a 6 because I think the wheels are awkwardly big. I don't know if it's just the image, but I feel like the wheels are a little bigger than they should be.
In the other castings, they're pretty.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. In this particular one that you've submitted, I just feel like I'm off-put a little bit by the size of the wheels. I just feel like so much of the car is wheel. It's very strange, but it's otherwise a great looking car. It looks like like a JDM tuner car, which I'm a sucker for. So it is still good.
Got another picture.
What's up?
There's another picture of it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I with the 5 spoke.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think
his favorite wheels.
as I
Like,
say,
it is the bigger
I think I'm
wheels.
gonna go ahead and maintain the 6. I also find the front is a little boxy, like the grill. The grill makes it look like it's upset about something. Like, it's still good. It still looks good, but
The cover art is good than the car itself, if I'm honest.
yeah, as I say, it's still a good car. I think
Yeah.
personally I would take Seared Tuner over it though.
Moxie.
Okay, cool, good stuff. Footloose, what's next?
Next up, we have So Fast.
Hey,
Okay.
yo.
That's a
good one.
Okay,
Good stuff.
I-
Oh, yeah, the back opened.
okay,
So fast.
Yeah.
okay.
So Fast.
Bull.
So,
It's got that kind of classic feel
Yeah.
to it.
yep, I actually had one of these.
Oh, nice.
Ayo.
I did have one of these. However, I found it to be one of the more ho-hum cars I have. I was just kind of like,
It is.
yeah,
It is. The
alright.
wheels do get damaged easily.
And yeah, the
It's
wheels,
sticking out.
the wheels get banged up pretty easily. I'm gonna give this
But
one.
it looks stellar.
I'm gonna give it another. Actually, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give this one a 5, just because like it gives me rat rod vibes, but it's just feels kind of like it doesn't feel quite as It doesn't give me like it's not quite as exciting. Like it's a good looking car for sure, and I like these kinds of cars. It just doesn't feel like it's the most creative thing. Although I do like its rear
It
engine.
would look better in real life, wouldn't it?
I think
Yeah,
it
it
would.
would.
I
Yeah,
do think
yeah.
it would. I do think it would look better in real life. I also I didn't realize it was rear engined, so that's
Meaning, yeah,
that's kind of
cool.
that's actually kind of cool. But I think I'm gonna go with a 5 for this one.
I didn't even
Okay.
know that back
Still-
opened.
I think it only some because mine did not open. But
Really?
yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
probably had a retool.
they probably.
'Cause I know
Yeah.
that's clearly one of like the early editions.
So yeah, not bad. It's still a good car that I like, but I feel like it could have been a little more creative, just a bit.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
All right,
fair.
Dandube, what you got?
Alright. This car is, dare I say, my most favorite car from Highway 35.
Hot.
Okay.
And it belongs to the Dune Rats.
Okay.
And
Let's
its
go.
name is Wild Thing.
Oh,
Wild.
man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
I
Here's a
got
different
side
angle.
Wild.
Okay.
Look
I
at
need to.
that.
I need to know. I need to know. Is this a boat?
No.
It's a Salt Flat
Mm.
Racer.
It's a
Oh,
salt
hot.
flat.
And it's designed by the
racer.
same guy who made Bone Shaker.
No, Larry Wood?
Here, I got
Larry
another
Wood.
picture.
Nice,
Okay.
dude.
Cause I got
It's
sniped.
it's a 3-wheeler too.
It is a
Ooh.
3-wheeler. It's got 3 little wheels.
The canopy.
Mm.
I fucking love this thing, and I don't care if it doesn't go off road. It fucking fits Dune Rats. It just looks so fucking
good.
cool.
Yeah,
I love it. It's probably my favorite from Highway 35.
It's so alien
Yeah,
yet so classic at the same time.
I don't even really know how to react to this thing. My
Look at
my first thought was, what in tarnation? My second thought was, well, I like the front. My third thought was, is it a boat? Which is why I asked.
that.
Um, you know, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna be honest with myself and say that this one doesn't quite do it for me. I'm gonna give it a.
No.
I'm gonna give it a 4. Now, here's the thing.
No.
The front, it scores all its points up here. This part
Oh.
is super cool, but it just seems so weird as a car. If you told me that it was a boat, I'd be like, okay, I can see it. But I don't know. It just.
It's a Salt Flat Racer, though.
Yeah, but I never said
Aerodynamic.
Salt Black Racers look good.
Wow.
Look, look. I can't just give you guys. I can't just lie and be like, "Oh, your guys' cars look great" the whole time, because then it looks like I'm just, not being honest. You gotta take your L's somewhere. I don't know. I don't like it that much. It's a little out of my wheelhouse.
It's fine. I'll remember
So
this.
Hypermite.
See, like
Wild
Hypermite
yeah.
is Hypermite. Yeah, Hypermite
That's
is
crazy.
like hilarious. Like Hypermite makes me laugh. This is kind of in the same ballpark in terms of the like outside the box thinking, but not as funny. It still looks cool. It's just not like I if I saw it on the shelf, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. All right, Aphx, you're up.
My turn.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I like to put out motherfucking surfing crate. This
Yes.
is a very good This is a lot
Yes,
to look
sir.
at, and all of its design is really good.
Okay. Yeah.
Surfing crate is good. Look at it.
Yep.
Bask in it. It's pre-Squidward.
Yep. So I had a couple surf crates. The one I had was silver, and it had like a black and maybe orange tribal pattern on it.
Yeah.
I love that you can pull the surf board out of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought with the newer models they don't do that anymore.
On the ones I
Probably
had,
not on the new
on the ones
ones.
I had, you could, and I believe I lost them. But I was a kid, so it's to be expected. I really like this car. As goofy as it looks, like I don't know. This thing is a weird car. It defies my normal like car logic.
Yeah.
I think the normal me would look at this car and normally be like, "What in the fuck is this?" But I actually really like Surf Crate. I have a couple. Something about this goofy freaking grill covering like nothing. Yeah, it's just something about it, man. It really like strikes a chord with me, but in a good way. But then like the glass, like this portion of the car, it looks mean.
Yeah.
And the engine is fucking sweet. I love these giant exhaust pipes. Like the surfboard, you get a bonus point because it sticks out the back in a way that's pretty cool.
Yes. Something to replace Surf and Turf, man. This would have been it.
Yeah, I like this car. I do like this car, and it is going to get another 8 based. Good pick. All right, and Aphx, you get to go again. Car 5.
Oh my god, this
Number
is gonna be a
5.
weird. Okay, this one. Hold on, I'm gonna post it real quick. I just gotta take a picture of it real quick. I forgot. We're sneaking around again. Anyways, yeah. So this one this one was a weird one, but for some reason it grew on me. We're on the 5th one, right?
Yes.
5th. This one will keep it simple. This one's weird. This is stealth. This is.
Oh my god.
Whoa,
I don't-
what?
The
That's
polygon.
crazy.
Yes, it is the first polygon car. That,
Oh
is
my
such a
goodness.
weird one.
So, is there a white version that has flames?
I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, let me see if I can find
Can you
it for real quick.
find it?
Uh-huh.
It's white and then it has like orange flames on it. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think I've ever seen this car.
I'm having a moment. I think I have one of these. I think I do. I think I have a Stealth. I think it was white and it had like orange flames on it.
Ooh, hold on, I'm finding it. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Damn, I don't think I can find it.
Let me see.
I remember having a purple one. Looking through all the other images, I'm also seeing a. There's that one, and then there's a purple one that I had a purple one. What else? I had
think
mostly
that-
the black one. Never had the chrome one.
Because
That
like most
one.
most of them are like chrome and gray.
Chrome
and
or red or.
they slowly started adding more colors to it.
Okay.
Yota sent the white one.
Oh no, this is it. This is the one I had.
That was the one you had?
Yes,
Oh,
that
okay,
is the one I had. Sorry, it wasn't
Okay.
flames. It's been such a long time since I've seen it, to be completely fair.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's at home in a bin somewhere. I do have it still. Yes, I do have this car. And I'm gonna
Wild.
tell you right now that it gets a 9 for me, and I'm gonna explain why.
What?
It gets a 9,
No
and I'm gonna explain
way.
why. So, first of all, it looks really bizarre,
Yeah, it
but I
freaks me
love
out a
the
little.
sharp body lines. But there's another reason, and this is where I get into arbitrary territory.
Uh-huh.
This car, as a kid, I looked at it and I was like, this looks like if you took one of the like a heavyweight BattleBot from the old 1990s BattleBots
Yeah.
from the Comedy Central era and you made it into a Hot Wheel. Because back then the meta was like big wedges because you would push around
Okay.
because
Oh,
weapons
you're
weren't
right.
super reliable back then. So this gave me like crazy like BattleBots vibes and I loved it. This car I did have one of these. It's really bizarre, but I did really like this car. Also, this paint job is freaking sick. Can I just say that?
Yeah, it
This
is.
paint job is
Ooh.
sick.
We got one in black and
Oh,
red.
dude, and it's tiny, but it is
I'm
sweet.
sorry. Yeah, that's the only
It's
one
all
I
good.
found
It's all
of it.
good. Yeah, no. This is one of those sleeper cars that like normally I wouldn't rate this very highly, but I actually really like this car. It's so good.
Damn.
Based Aphx. Good pick. Good pick. Also, good find, Yota.
Oh yeah,
On
because
the
I
image.
think
Because yeah,
yeah,
I don't know why I thought it was flames. I really haven't seen the thing in years. That's why. I do have it.
Yeah.
It's at home somewhere. I just don't know where.
Because
It's-
during my research, I was just going through like, okay, there's Jet Threat 3.0, time to look up all the Jet threats, and that one came up as Shadow Threat Jet 2,
Yeah,
and I was like,
Shadow
Shadow Jet
yeah.
Shadow Jet
2.
2.
And I've
Yeah.
fucking been searching for just the original Shadow Jet and couldn't find shit. Either I'm blind as
Damn.
fuck or I could not find the original.
I never pieced together that it's supposed to kind of look like the sharp angles of like an F-22
Or like the Blackbird. You
or the
know?
Blackbird. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like bonus points because I'm in love with those cars or with those planes rather. Those are
Insane.
planes, obviously.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah. 9.
Oh, sorry.
Hot.
Great pick. That's an awesome pick. Hella based. Dandube, you're up.
Yes.
Alright,
let's go
this is
Dandube.
probably the simplest car I'm going to present to you tonight, fellas.
Okay.
Okay.
And its name is Switchback.
Ooh.
Switchback. That sounds
Oh,
familiar.
okay.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta love it, dude.
Highway
That's a good
35.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
I
35, yeah.
affectionately call this one the dealership pickup because of Highway 35, because it just looks like Tesla went to the dealership and just bought a pickup truck.
Yeah. They put
Yeah.
some
I
bumpers
just
on
gave it
Same.
to Alec. I don't know why. It's just so boring, but I love it.
It's good.
Especially
No,
'cause
no,
of the
No,
way
man.
Pog livery.
You know,
No, it's a solid truck.
That's a solid,
I
yeah.
do like.
It's
I
a
like
truck.
it.
It's a
You
real
know,
man's truck.
it is.
Absolutely.
It is. I like it, dude. It doesn't have to like blow you away or anything.
Mm-mm.
This is. I like it, dude. I actually.
Anything with
Yeah.
surfboards is a banger.
It reminds me of like the classic Ford kind of front, but
Yeah,
the rest of
yeah.
the truck looks totally modern, and I dig it. I like it.
It's
Yeah, I mean,
Tim
yeah.
Allen.
It does. My dad used to have a Ford Ranger, and it reminds
Oh.
me of that.
Nice.
Yeah, this car gets an 8 for me.
Hot.
Let's go.
Yeah, good
Dare
stuff.
I say this
Oh.
might be my second favorite Wave Ripper.
Yeah, that's sweet. Good pick. Footloose, you're up, good sir.
This car goes out to my boy. Power pipes.
Hey.
Yeah, another wave ripper. Let's go.
Okay,
yep.
I had a black and green power pipes. I think it was black and green. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Again, this is one I haven't seen in ages, so.
Yeah. I love this car so much. It looks like a jet, but it's so
Yeah.
sleek, and it's got the fins, like the shark fin.
This thing
because
is
of the Wave
ugly.
Ripper.
So, even though I had it, I'm gonna be honest. I don't jive with it. The front
Dang.
is so rounded. It's like weird. It's like they were like, it's too long. We're just. It looks like it's headed. It looks like someone took it and they just punched it in the face. Like it just looks like it. I don't know. It feels like it could have resolved at the front better. I don't know. I don't know. I don't love it. I also
That's
don't
fair.
love the back of it either. This one is probably going to be like I had one of these, but I didn't. No, it's not one that I treasured. This is probably only like a 3 for me.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
Shocking. I know. I'm just not a big fan of this one. The middle looks great. I do actually not mind the fins. It is the front and the back that do not sell me on power pipes. All right, Yota, what you got?
I
wonder some of these when I make some of these more controversial opinions or like shit on cars like power pipes. I feel like I'm gonna get roasted in the comments for these takes, but hey, that's fine. I signed up for it. I invited it even.
Now you know how it feels.
just
All right,
taste.
that's fine.
Going with a 2005 classic.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Cool one.
Cool. Oh my god. Oh
Cool
my
one.
god.
Look at
It is.
Load that, load it, load.
It is twin mill as an ice cream truck.
Nice.
I should have put that one in. Good damn
Cool
it.
one
Creamy
is
base.
such a beautiful, like such a funny looking car, but it's so good looking,
It
especially
is.
with this edition, the Moon Eyes edition, which
Oh.
come with real
Look at
riders
Uh-huh.
and
It's
that
really big.
beautiful yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And this, to me, this has been
That has to
a
be
treasure of mine because I knew I had it, and so when I finally came back home, I just went through my old stuff, and when I found it, I was in awe because like it's still in good condition, even though it was in a bag with other ones. It was still in peak condition, and it's such a beautiful vehicle. It's so cool, especially with the one from Beatdown, like the gray with the blue,
Oh,
gray
yes.
flames. Yeah. So, what do you think, bro?
It's amazing. I think it's. I'd give it a 10 personally.
Well,
Ice cream truck.
ice cream truck. Baja truck. I have to give this one. I think this is kind of a middle of the road 5 for me.
Alright, that's
Wow.
fine.
Yeah. So
I think
here's
you
the
could be
thing.
wrong, Brad.
I'm okay with getting clowned on for opinions, and I can take it. I'm a man. I don't know. I don't. First of all, here's the engine. Why all the way up here? It just looks fucking goofy. Okay,
So it gets more cool air.
take the body off of it and look at what this would look like. Imagine what the engine looks like without the body on it for 1 second. Just look at it.
It'll
It's
be
gonna-
like
The intake is a fucking giraffe. It's just,
Well, it's on. You don't have to look.
I mean, yeah,
It's on the outside that counts.
true.
Right?
Yeah, it's true. But I don't know. It's just kind of an awkward. The front, I think, is too small. The back is kind of like. I mean, it's still cool. Like it got a 5. So it's not. I'm not calling it ugly, but I don't find it as extremely based. I do like this color scheme.
I did fuck up
This
on the
Moon Eyes
year
thing is
though.
very cool.
I did fuck up on the year though.
Oh
It is
yeah.
an 04. It's an
Oh,
04
okay.
first edition.
That's
okay.
that's minus points. It's gonna be 4 now. I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I mean I don't know. This one doesn't quite do it for me. Quite like some of the others.
Because
But
to me it would have been another good heavy duty in this game.
okay. It would have been. I do agree. Now it would have been a good heavy duty to have. I would have enjoyed having this in the game. That I can agree with. It's just
maybe
not.
in Hot Wheels
Again, though,
Unleashed
this is one of those where like, if I saw it on the shelf, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I gotta get that. I'd be like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Yoda, you go again.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because we're
Okay.
snaking, so you get to go again.
So this actually is gonna be the 05 edition, first edition.
Okay.
And to me, one of my favorite. I can never say the name right.
Okay.
Paradigm shift. I'm gonna say paradigm.
Yep.
Guy?
Paradigm shift.
Paradigm shift.
Paradigm
The
shift.
better
Okay.
synchro.
It's
I've seen through synchro.
It's a
Okay.
fucking, and this is like something where it's like, if I'm correct, let me fucking, it's right here. If I'm correct,
It looks like it
could be an
actually has
all-wheel-
the same front engine is synchro.
It should be all-wheel drive though too. That's the good part. And that's why
Okay.
it's like I sat there and love this look of this vehicle. With how like you could tell it's definitely like a front wheel drive, but yeah, you could barely tell. Let me get it if I could get a good picture of it. If I could get a good picture of it. Damn it. Okay. Right. It basically with all like with the engines like that, it does have that differential where you could see it go through to the rear axle.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's an all-wheel drive, and to me, just a little fucking car like this, especially my favorite color, it's just awesome. I love this car so much, and like I want more. I just
Mm-hmm.
want a regular solid orange of this car.
All right. What do I think? I think I give it a 7. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
solid car. Solid car. It does have like it's got like a weird mixture of like tuner look, but also kind of a muscle look. It's weird. It's like the two had a baby. But I think it does it better than this guy.
Then ferocity.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Yeah. I'll give you that. But you got to
So
think about it. An extra point for being part of the big wing gang.
yeah, I do like the big wing.
Big
Give it the big wing.
Big Wangus Dangus.
wing gang.
I appreciate the big wing. All right, Footloose, what you got next? We're on car 6, by the way, so we are now halfway through.
Hey, Brad, how do you feel about spiders?
Halfway,
Oh,
what?
no.
Oh.
Voters.
I like spiders. What you got?
Because we've got a Ragnarod.
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck
Ragnarok
this
is a
car.
good
It's
classic.
overloved. It's overrated. Fuck this car.
Oh my god. Hater. But
It's such a
a lot of
cool.
car.
It's a rocket car.
okay. All right, that.
It's got spider leg engines. It looks solid. It's crazy.
So we have Dandube calling it cringe, Footloose and Aphx calling it goated.
It's a lot of Hot Wheel. I'll give it respect. I wouldn't have chosen it in my collection. I just had it because I had it. But it would have been my
Yeah.
favorite. You know what
It's
I mean?
I got it
I-
around Halloween.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, especially
Spooky.
they definitely do promote this a lot with Halloween back. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is a car that like I will give it props for how it looks. It's still something to me. I've never been a big fan of the what do you call it, the Street Beast one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have to give this one. This is this is gotta be 8. I think an 8. This is gotta be an 8. No, it's a 9. It's a 9. Let me explain.
Yeah,
I like this thing.
Well,
I like this thing. Let me explain. I like
God
the front.
damn it, Brad. You fucking
I like
disappointment.
how it uses like the metal look with the spider over the top of the car. I like the glass used in the back. Like this is supposed to be glass, yeah.
Yeah.
Like how it uses it for like arrow bits in the back. I actually really like this. I'm giving it a 9. Good.
I don't know if it's supposed to be glass or if it's supposed to be like flames.
Right. Yeah. No. I see that it can be used for both, but you can tell this is probably connected.
Oh yeah, it's
like
definitely
one piece.
connected.
Yeah. Whatever it is, I actually like it. I think this is sharp. I like the body lines. I like how this got 2 engines on it, one on each side.
Yeah, one on each side.
Okay. Yeah. No. I like this.
And it's got 2 like big exhausts on the back.
Yeah,
I wish
yeah.
I could get an angle.
No,
from there.
I hear you. I like it. Good pick. I actually like this car.
Thank you.
Dandube, you have a car that's perhaps better than that?
I wouldn't say. I would think so, but my opinion means nothing. But
That's a fair point.
anyways, I'm gonna introduce probably the most stupidest cars you'll ever see. Fucking Papa Wheelie.
Oh my goodness.
It is a drag reliant Robin, and the chassis is the wheelie bar.
It looks like a lawnmower. It's a lawnmower.
Oh
A
no.
fucking lawnmower, dog. You
Which one's the
submit.
front? Which one's the back?
No.
You
That's
submitted
what
a
I'm saying.
you submitted a lawnmower.
What do you mean it's the Reliant Robin?
This
Oh my
this
God.
thing this is
It's
cooler
the-
than
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
It's
the Corvette's cool.
it's
sorry.
Oh, I get
it's the
it.
vehicle Jeremy Clarkson keep fucking
Kinda.
rolling over.
Yeah.
Well, except
I
that
fucking
it
love
has
this
four
thing,
wheels. It's
man.
not a Reliant Robin if it's got four wheels.
It's
The
a
whole joke with
modified
the
No,
version.
it's
Reliant
5
Robin.
wheels technically because the little front one that isn't a wheel.
The back
Yeah, the little
wheels are the
silver bit.
wheelie bar. The back
Yeah.
wheels are a
Yeah.
wheelie bar.
The way they even in the packaging, the first picture is the way they have
Yeah.
it.
That's so weird. It looks so weird.
I fucking love this thing.
it's this this lawnmower is gonna get a 4.
God damn it.
I don't know. It just. I mean, come on. You can't. How do you beat lawnmower allegations here?
That's not a lawnmower though.
Okay. Look at it and blur your vision. It's a lawnmower.
Damn. It's a lawnmower.
it's the sad. It's a lawnmower. I mean, look. Okay, it's a cool idea, right? You can tell this is like supposed to look kind of like a '50s Chevy, probably.
That's a
It's
It's a Reliant Robin.
It
the
doesn't
three
look
wheel-
like a Reliant Robin either. Okay, it's bad.
Look at the front. No, look at that first. Look at the second picture. Do you
If
see
you-
the little
if you
silver
put it-
knob?
If you just
Do you
cut,
see the little silver
Yeah,
knob?
yeah, I do.
That's the
That part
third
off.
wheel. It is a dragster Reliant Robin, and the back wheels are the wheelie bar.
Oh,
Yeah,
hang
yeah.
on. Okay.
Wait, he doesn't see
I-
it? Wait, this is
Okay, I've struggled. I concede. I was looking at this wrong. I do
Yeah, you
concede
were,
that I
yeah.
was looking at
The
it wrong.
picture's a
I
bad
understand.
example.
This is the worst way you can possibly display the car, because
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yes.
That still looks like a fucking okay. Now this I understand now. This is still not displayed well because it's still. I didn't realize this is headlights. It looks like
Yeah.
you're trying to go over this for no fucking reason. This is still not displayed well, but now
Yeah.
I see it. I do see it.
Wild.
Okay, I have an amendment to make. Instead of being a 4, it will now be a 6. I still think it's not the most attractive thing ever, but it now falls on the right side of whether or not I like it. So there you
It
go.
falls on the right
There-
side of meme.
Yes, there you go. It does fall on the right side of meme now. It still does not beat lawnmower allegations though, so 6 is as high as it goes.
Fine.
Aphx, what you got?
All right, I got something that's a little. I've had this. The most is the castings that I'm posting, the castings that I have, not despite the games that I loved a lot, has to be super tuned. I
Ooh,
like
yeah.
super
Oh,
tuned.
Okay,
wow.
yes, Super
Okay,
Dude is a
dude.
good one.
Look, and this is pre-baseline. You know, this is where
This is
baseline.
pre-baseline.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is where they got inspiration from. You know.
This is where everything. This is where it all started.
Yep.
It's like a tuner truck, dude. I'm a sucker for this.
It
kind
is
of
a
thing right here.
fucking mini truck. It is what it needs to be. It is everything.
I'm a sucker for this kind of thing for real. I also like the change elevation in the wing. Like it makes it look just sweet. It kind of looks like the front of it kind of reminds me of a Chevy but with like a body kit on it.
Yeah.
It reminds me.
It's
Oh my goodness!
That wide
It
body kit.
reminds me of like my family had an S10.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like a they dropped the suspension on an S10 and put a body kit on it. Kinda. Okay, I dig it. I like this. This is gonna be an 8 for me.
Hold on,
Oh.
before you continue. This is
Okay.
like one of the main reasons why I want to get into like custom Hot Wheels is
Mhm.
because of this guy. This guy, he
Oh, I
on
think I know.
Instagram, he fucking
Oh.
he goes into
hell
the
yeah.
first editions and fucking basically tries to make them as close as to concept art he can. He did it with Muscle Tone, and oh my god, I can't remember this one. Oh, what is this one? Oh fuck. It's like another tuner car, but I won't. I'll leave it, dude.
Showstopper.
Not Showstopper.
So
it has no
this
hood.
is some other guy's model, right? Is that what I'm understanding?
This is so basically what he did was he took the first edition, which is the one that Aphx showed,
Uh-huh.
and basically added the little details like the headlights, like the little stickers on the side, especially the decal on the window. So
So this
like
is
that's
still like a Hot Wheels size car, yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
still all
That's a
Hot Wheels
custom Hot
size.
Wheel.
You know,
He modified it. He painted it.
I mean, okay, I like that. I'm gonna be honest though, headlights missed the mark.
Aw.
Oh,
Just a little bit,
Yeah.
I feel like. Maybe that's just me. I
Yeah.
kind of like what they ended up doing with the. Like, I understand what the vision is, and I think that's cool. Like, it's not bad. I just feel like the headlights kind of mess up what they were going for. Personally, that's just me.
Makes sense.
But no, it's still good though. I really like it. It's an 8 for me. I like this car. Good pick. You go again, Aphx, if you're ready.
Okay. I'm going a little more tame this time. I'm going to go with number 7, the Highway Hauler 1.
yes,
Okay.
yes, the
Ooh.
one that we
All
should have
right.
gotten, the better one. To me, this is the better one.
Nah.
All right.
Number 2's okay. This one just gives it the more 90s. I blend in, but I'm still a Hot Wheels. And it also gives you, what is it? They did it in Acceleracers when they went to the, what is it, the City Realm? I
Mhm.
forgot what it's called. Yeah.
Metro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metro Realm.
Metro
Metro Realm.
Realm.
Excuse me. And this always, first thing that pops up is this one, even though it's not the same car, but still, like these are the shits you worry about on the road, you know,
Mhm.
in Hot Wheels City. I don't know, it's a little little lore that you get when you play with your Hot Wheels.
The lore behind the lore behind my Hot Wheels racing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. I like Highway Hauler 2 better.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, I like Highway Hauler 2 better. I'm not a massive fan of the trucks that have this like square just front.
Cab?
Platinum,
yeah.
yeah,
This
cab over.
stuff doesn't vibe with me, and Highway Hauler 2 is more exciting at the front while keeping the big boxy back that you can do cool art on. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
give
should've-
this one a 6. Still cool, but it's not only I like it as much as Highway Hauler 2.
You should have hit him with the freaking Highway Hauler 3 FX.
There's a 3?
Yeah, that was the exclusive to whatever that Hot Wheels ID
ID.
one is. Yeah, there you go.
Man, I have not seen that one, to be honest with you. Let me see. Let me look
It's
that up now.
fucking beautiful. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. You're good. You're good.
Dandube,
Oh, that's
you're back.
Alright. This one is the second truck tonight.
We've had more than a couple, but yeah, good.
I mean bus, the second bus
Oh,
of
bus. Okay,
tonight.
we're bussing. Got it.
Uh-oh. It's another bus.
And its name is Ain't Fair.
Yes, let's go.
Okay. Okay.
The best way I
yeah.
could describe
That's
this
really
thing
cool.
is if Surf and School Bus was the hot rod of buses, this is like the JDM of buses.
Yeah, no kidding. It's
What?
the
Is that
what
the
is it?
same car?
Is that really?
Yeah.
What the
That's
fuck?
Whoa.
that's the treasure
That's
hunt.
crazy different paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that he did
Looks like
for Highway
a-
Hauler.
I almost
Looks
don't like this
vinyl,
one as much.
like a
I think I
record
like this
vinyl
one better.
OJ. Yeah.
Oh wow.
What, the simpler one? Fez?
Yeah, I like the simpler one better. I appreciate what they're going for here, but I think I like this one better.
Yeah.
They also have it in green.
Does this one still have
Green
the
one's
bike
better.
on the front?
Yes.
Yeah, all of them have a bike in the front.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
I actually like this variant better. You know, it's a bus, but you know, I don't look at it and think, damn, ugly bus. I like it. So I'm gonna go with
in green.
I think this is another 6 for me. On the right
Fez.
side of history, but it is a bus. Oh, this green one's actually sharp. I like that. That's
There's
cool.
also an airline like coach thing.
Gotcha. Cool car. Not like a standout. Sorry, excuse me. Not like a mega standout or anything, but solid car.
It's probably one of the better ones that was released recently.
Mm-hmm. Footloose. Yep, buddy.
I have a lot of cars I can choose from, but in my heart of hearts, this one's pretty close to me. I think it looks pretty solid. Exotic.
Exotic,
Oh.
yeah, that's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The better
That's another
reverb.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You know what? I think you nailed it, Dandube. That was probably the perfect description. This looks like reverb, but not ass. So
Yeah, I can
this
see that
is.
for sure.
I think this is gonna be a. I'm gonna give this one a 7. I like it. I do like it. I also like these wheels with the little
The green trim.
yeah, the green trim. That's sharp as hell. But I like the car. It reminds me of the it reminds me of the
Gallardo.
the Gallardo a bit, but with the engine hanging out, which is sweet. Good pick.
Thank you.
I feel like I've seen this one before, but I couldn't place where I've seen it before.
Wasn't it?
It's
It's
another
a Highway
Highway 35.
35.
Yep. For
Okay.
CP.
I
Or
didn't
road
use
beef.
the
My bad.
Highway
Road
35
beef.
deco.
Okay.
And I think maybe it was in Velocity X, but I
Mhm.
might be wrong.
It was in Stunt Track Challenge. It was in Stunt Track Challenge. I know that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's where it came from.
Yoda, bring it on. What you got?
All right. So continuing on with big rigs, right?
Oh my god, you guys are
Continuing-
perfect for
but-
this
but no,
because
hold on.
Yeah, we
because
love the big
you're
vehicles, man.
challenging me. You're challenging what I typically
But
like.
no. I'm gonna
appreciate it.
throw you on your head. I'm gonna throw it on the
Okay.
head though,
All right.
because
All right.
this
Let's
one
see it.
is legit one of. To me, I wish it got more additions,
Okay.
but this one is called Semi Psycho.
Semi-psycho?
Semi-psycho.
Oh, I fucking
Yo.
love this shit.
Okay.
So
All right.
this is one that I wish I had the
Alright.
first edition of, but the
Yeah.
one that I got was from a toy track set with a big iron giant, like a robot that would like swing around. And like when I saw that in the box art, I was like, "That's the best fucking vehicle I have ever seen. I want to fuck with diesels now."
All
So
right. All right.
this vehicle has been with me ever since. It's like the classic speed bump, but semi truck.
See, now this is what I'm talking about. This is cool. I dig this. I think I'm gonna give this one another. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 7.
Oh yeah.
Good truck, solid truck. I like it. This is what I like about this is the engine just hanging out, right?
Oh yeah,
And
that's
is this
the
the cockpit
big-ass
behind
engine.
it?
That's the
That's
you got the engine up
hilarious.
front with the exhaust basically right in front of the driver with the
That's
clip.
hilarious.
you could tow shit with that.
That's awesome. No, I like it. It's different, right? Because it's still obviously like a truck, but we've gone like it's not just a truck, like
It
I feel like it's
basically is
done
like
well.
yeah, it's like that. Oh fuck, I keep
And
forgetting the
the
name. The one
exhaust
that Dan
pipes,
showed.
the exhaust pipes being where they are, like sells it. I feel like if these pipes weren't where they are, this thing would look really weird. So that's huge.
If it was further back, I wouldn't have picked
Yep,
this one.
agreed. Cool. You get to go again.
Alrighty. So this one is now hitting home, as I've been wanting this one for so long. Back in 07. With Hyperliner, it could have been a cool 2-pack.
Mhm.
Nitro Door Slammer.
Nitro Door Slammer.
That's
This
a name
has
I
gone-
haven't heard in a long time.
I'm familiar.
This-
I've seen this car somewhere. Go ahead.
This has 3 retoolings because kids are stupid.
What happened?
So the original first edition came with a wheelie bar that you could clip in and out whenever you like, just whenever you want it. So like it's a track car. You could actually make it go through loops and all that stuff. So that's why you take the wheelie bar, put it like under. Then but of course with it being plastic that could break off, and many people were like, that's stupid. So then the second edition of the second retooling was basically they kept that wheelie bar tucked under. So it took its pride away as a
Right.
dragster.
Right.
Then the third retooling, they gave it a shorter wheelie bar, and they still advertised it as a track-friendly car, in which it wasn't. Because with that little shorter wheelie bar, it basically, if it went through loops, it would just shoot itself off the track.
Okay.
But
I
this
had the first edition of this.
the red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the first
The-
edition, I think it was more of like a goldy bronze color, and it had a
That's
red.
actually the second. That's the second one it released with. So it was the
Oh,
red. It's that fuck, what would you call it? But like a red wine.
Mm-hmm.
Then like the second one that it'll release, I believe in the same year, is that like that goldish looking one. That's like everyone should know because of Hot Wheels beat that.
hmm
Yeah.
And this one, like I said, I love this car so much. I am sitting there on eBay trying to get myself the treasure hunt version of this car because the treasure hunt version of this car comes with thrill riders and it's more beautiful fucking looking. It's such a beautiful fucking car. I love this thing so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you cannot tell me that doesn't look good.
Ooh, it actually looks really good. I
Solid.
love that. It's got like a Mustang Boss 302 if it was sleek and more like modern kind of,
Mhm.
you know what I mean?
You
Oh
nailed
yeah.
it. And for that reason, I give this one a 9. Banger.
Oh,
This thing is sweet.
go.
It's a great car.
I'm
I
gonna
love this
get
thing.
10 out of 10.
10s are possible, but like, that's got to be perfect. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know.
Makes
I don't.
sense.
It's hard to. It's hard to. You can't just give out 10s. You know, I feel like
Yeah,
it's got to
hit
be for
all the
something
right
truly
things.
special.
It has to
Yeah.
hit everything. It
This
has
is
to hit.
9s are like you're close, and there's been a few 9s here today.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
like 10's gotta be like just incredible. So
This is
Sorry, go ahead. But
we're on car number 8, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
yep,
Pretty
car
much.
8. So go ahead, Foot. What you got?
I think I'm pulling out the big gun on this.
Oh,
Oh boy, here we go.
I think it
I
is.
want to see
Here we
it. I want
go.
to see it.
Quarter mile coupe.
Yeah,
Quarter mile
yes.
coupe.
Coupe is the shit.
we got the East Coast and then we got the West Coast with Surf and Crate. This is the East Coast right here. Look at
I
that.
see. Yeah.
Yeah. Aphx and I have been like
yeah,
in the same kind of mind frame.
Mhm.
yeah. It's great.
Wild.
I love this car. It's classic.
It
It's
looks
so
really
classic.
good. Oh, I love the purple on it. Like, like a
And the
Plymouth
purple.
Prowler was
So-
done right.
There's a car that looks a lot like these. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say this because you guys might have it on your list, so I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
Never mind. Disregard. So my thoughts. I think that this is Surf Crate, but done a little worse.
What?
Just
a little bit.
No, I bet they're on the same level for
Just
me.
a little
That's
bit.
me.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit.
If it makes you think any differently, I believe this one came out first.
Oh,
Mm.
It did.
Yeah.
It's on this one. Oh god, fucking here goes my knowledge. Surf Crate was probably the year after. Let me go back to my thing.
Well, I think they did Surf Crate a little better. That being said, still looks good. I'm giving it a 7.
oh.
Take it. 7.
That means he liked it. He
Yeah,
liked
I
it.
do.
He
I do like
pissed.
it, but I think I prefer Surf Crate this one time.
That
That's fair.
Quarter Mile Coupe was also another 135.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Cool. Sharp looking car. I like it. It's for very similar reasons as Surf Crate,
Hello?
but I feel like Surf Crate got even more ridiculous with the grill on the front.
No,
than this.
no. I'm
And-
gonna have to cut you off.
Oh,
It is
okay.
Surf Crate first.
Oh,
it's Surf
okay.
Crate first?
Surf
Really?
Crate was
Oh,
a
okay.
was a 2000,
Okay.
and Quarter Mile Coupe was 03.
Okay, then
Dang.
they went backwards a
There it
little bit.
is.
They went a little more quote unquote realistic with the grill, and I feel like the silliness of the fucking arrow on Surf Crate is better, just a bit.
But it's made by the
Good pick,
same
though.
designer.
Oh
Shocking.
my god.
Shocking. Color me surprised.
That's funny.
Dandube, you're up.
Dandobodos diblibilis.
Hold
Oi.
on, I'm getting pictures.
He's getting it. Oh, he's gotten it.
Alright, so I bring out the Battle Force 5 cars.
Another one?
Oh, boy, here we go.
Nah, we're
I'm
going
excited.
more cringe. We're
Oh,
bringing
no.
out Team Hot Wheels.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
what do we
okay.
got?
Okay.
They had some cool cars.
What do we got?
Team Hot was dead. Team Hot was dead.
In the
I'm
beginning, it was
getting another
very
picture.
jolly.
It needs 3 pictures because it has a very weird angles. But
Okay.
Its name is fucking Revrod.
Revrod.
Rev Rod.
Yep, I knew it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The main
Oh, that was
villain of
Final
Team
Force
Hot
5?
Wheels.
No, that's
Okay. All right.
It kind of reminds me of Side Draft a little bit.
It does.
Cyberpunk side draft.
Yeah, I've never seen this car.
Interesting.
This car. Thing with this car like boosts with orange track. So every time it boosts, it just produces orange track behind it.
yeah. The
And every
fucking lore
time
behind
it
that car.
drives past, it has like a tiger roar. Like some shit like that. It's trying to be the most menacing piece of shit it's out there.
Okay, well, the casting can't do that, so I'm gonna judge it based on the casting.
Yeah.
And
Guys.
it's definitely an 8 for me. I like this one. This is
Oh.
very sharp.
Oh,
It's
That's a
wild.
nice one. Yeah, damn.
Hit
you
the
gave it
mark
an
on that
eight.
one. I wasn't sure what to expect when you said this, and I actually like this car. Good pick.
Was there more? I can't remember if there was more castings of this one. I wish they did more because
Yeah,
it's
that's
such a
a
beautiful
good looking
body.
car actually. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to be honest, I feel like this only looks good in black.
Yeah. Ah, true.
That's
yeah.
fair.
I give
I
it.
like the
Yeah,
silver
I-
one.
Less body lines, just a little bit.
That's
But yeah.
I still see that as black. And let me bring out
I
like
see what
the
you're
very
saying.
ugly recolor.
Okay.
Like if I brought out this, you would instantly give it like a 2.
Ooh.
No.
As long as it didn't take too long for you to pull it up. Aphx, you're on deck, so be ready to go.
Okay, I'm ready to
While
go.
he's finding this recolor.
This is one of them.
Okay.
Let's see it. Ooh, I do agree.
Pink throws me off.
The original color scheme is much better.
Yeah, and
especially
the
when
wheels
you
too.
see it as also as like this is the last of its lifespan.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
It does not do it justice.
They did
I
not
think
do. Yeah, they did
black,
not do it
black,
justice. I still
Black
think
and
this one
purple.
is. I think the third one's still better than the second. But
Yeah.
no, I think the first one was really good. Cool. All right, Aphx, what you got?
I'm going with something a little modern for their casting, and I believed it was a real car because I really liked it so much.
Okay.
And it's called the Dimicini Veloce, something like that. I'm pronouncing it horribly.
Oh,
But this looks really. This is fantasy. This is a
it's
fantasy
a
car.
fantasy car. Okay.
Yeah, and
Oh.
this is really good fucking. Look at it. I thought it was. I thought it was a De Tomaso Pantera.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's even
yeah.
better than one. You know, it's wedgy. It's better. It's like it's La Fasta and a De Tomaso had a baby, and this is it.
That's crazy. I
Um,
thought
Look at it.
wow.
It
I
did.
thought
It,
this was a real
I'm
car,
with
too.
you on how
Yeah.
it caught because I remember seeing it on storage shelves and I'm like,
That's
is
a
that an
real
alpha?
car.
Dude, they
Yeah,
got Hot Wheels has got a few of those like that where it's like, man, that looks good.
yeah.
This is a 9 for me, dude. That is
Oh.
really good. I really like that.
I went modern this time. This
Yeah,
one's a
yeah,
pretty
yeah. This is
smooth
a
casting.
great pick right here. I dig this
Yeah.
for sure. I think this is the best overall round you guys have had so far.
We can't forget. to
You guys really
We-
pulled out the
we-
big guns here.
Yeah.
That's
Gotta go
this thing is
big
sharp.
now.
For basically every reason you said, I really like this car.
Yeah.
So good pick.
Thank
You get to go again. So
Oh, I gotta go again. Oh
Yeah,
shit!
let's
I think
go
I might do.
again.
I'm gonna be nice and do more. A little
you have
bit
two.
more.
You have two left. Right. This is car 9. So
Car 9. This one's gonna be. I'm doing it because it's my personal favorite that I had in my collection. It is it is a little weird,
okay.
but
okay.
I love
I'm
this
excited.
as a kid.
I'm excited.
Okay, hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna type it right now. Number 9, right? It is a Fandango. I like this
Fandango.
Hey. Okay. I have I believe it's Space Channel 5 version of this.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I had this specific one. This one.
Oh yeah, there is a Space Shuttle 5
Yep.
of it.
I do have the Space Channel 5 one. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I love Fandango.
It's so weird. It's like an HHR with a Durango, and it's 2-door.
Yeah.
It's Dodge, but it's not.
Right. Yeah. I think this is a cool one. Like I said, I've got one, so that's that's big. It's I think it's pretty good for like, and what do you call this? I guess an SUV, yeah. Like it is technically just an SUV. Like I think it's pretty good. It's not like super shocking, but it also doesn't need to be, right? I think it does its job well. So I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay, fair enough. I think it's a good 7. It's nothing wowing, but it's just this is a fantasy car, you know?
It's a good fantasy car for sure. Like it's it looks like but it's a fantasy car that looks like it could exist. Like I respect that. Yeah, I've seen this color scheme before.
I love it. Yeah, that's a good color scheme. Good color scheme.
Like I said, I've got the Space Channel 5 one, and I wish I had treated it better, because it's, I had it when I was a kid, so it's not in the best shape, but yeah. Cool.
You played with it, I mean, it's good.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dandube, back to you.
Hi. The best way I can describe this, I'm just going to say this car should have been in Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 South Street Arena. It's fucking Carbonator.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes, okay, dude. Banger.
This shit is the most Hot Wheel to ever drive out Hot Wheel City.
I use that to open my bottles. I have one just to open my
fucking bottle opener spoiler.
That's
the fucking... I just love this thing. I want this as an actual car.
The front lip helps you open the aluminum cans. So the front lip helps you pull the tab open, so you're not using your nail.
Then the rear wing also helps with the bottle cap ones as well.
Yeah.
That is a bottle cap opener.
Yeah, dude.
So, like,
not only is it a toy car, but it also has function.
It's the most
and underneath the chassis, it has the the little aluminum cap things. Underneath it has like that imprinted into the chassis.
Nice. Yeah, I love Carbonator. I've seen it before. I don't own any. I really love this one. Here's the thing. It looks like a really cool race car while also committing to like a goofy bit. And it's like the best of both of those worlds, and this is like a 9 for me.
Hot. Good shit.
Huge.
That's base.
It's
what
awesome.
Arena wish it is.
I wish we could have gotten this instead of Carne Asada.
Oh, damn, don't say that.
Damn. Hate the Mexicans.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with the Mexicans. It's just everything to do with the fact that it's a salad on wheels.
Yeah, it's a salad. Yeah, I don't see no taco about it. It looks like a salad, to be honest with you.
Especially with it being green.
All right, Footloose, what you got? It's hard to follow up for Carbonator.
It is, and
think you got just the thing though?
This is my personal second favorite car of the Acceleracers line.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
If it's some dumb shit, Footloose.
Hey,
never mind.
Yes.
One of the few good fucking silences.
The wheels are protected, and the red line goes from where it is now all the way to the back. That's the brake light.
Hot.
It's so cool. I love it so much.
Okay. Wow. Okay. At first glance, I was like, ugh. And then on second glance, I was like, wait a minute. They cooked. With this one.
And it's got the air. I guess that's air intake on in front of the back wheel.
Yeah. So, or I mean, it'd probably be like brake cooling, maybe.
Or brake cooling, yeah.
Something like that,
Something like that.
I guess you could technically, if it's rear-engined, I guess it could be back there.
It looks like it. No, it might not be rear-engined. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but here's what I'll say. It doesn't look like... Was it silencers? Is that what this group is called? Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like if you just took the colors away, it doesn't look like it'd be one of their cars, but I actually really like it. It looks like they took a classic car and made it futuristic. Like, at the exact same time. Like, I dig that. I'm going to give this one an 8.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like we should have gotten this one instead of Carbide. As much as I like Carbide, we should have gotten this one.
I like Carbide a lot, too.
Oh, I do like Carbide a lot as well. But
Covalite.
But Covalite should have been it.
I think I agree, though. This thing would have been sweet. This car right here, I feel like it would have been Swift if it was in the game.
It would have.
Probably, yeah.
It's the way it is.
You know what
the
it
way
gives me?
looks, like
You
how
know what it gives
lame.
me? It gives me like futuristic Packard vibes.
Oh, you know,
Yeah,
okay. I'll
Futuristic
sit
yeah.
there. Yeah,
Packard? What?
I'll
I'd
sit
do
there and
that.
see. Yeah, you could see it.
If you look at it,
I
it gives
don't.
me futuristic Packard vibes. I like it. I think that's a good pick. It sounded like Dandube thought that was heresy for a minute there. All right, Yoda, what do you
Battle
got?
for Star Wars. Oh, okay.
Yep, second to last car for you.
Alrighty. So
Well, let's go.
I kind of okay. This one, it to me, the reason why I like going with like Invader. The reason why I liked Invader is because, of course, the first few ones had it where like it has that projectile you could shoot out of it.
Mm-hmm.
This is another car Mattel has made that does the exact same thing, but
Okay.
cooler.
Okay.
Urban Agent.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fucking
I wish
love
it was.
that thing,
Oh,
dude.
that
Urban
car's so cool.
Agent is such a beautiful like. So a game that I love so much, like Spy Hunter. I
Uh-huh.
loved
Yeah.
Spy Hunter, and when this car came out, I was like, "Holy shit! This is basically just Spy Hunter to me." And
500
so
car.
the little front, like the little red grill, shoots out.
Uh-huh. Okay, I kind of figured. I could
So
tell.
so the way you shoot it out is it has this little like back thing, like the little projectile end goes all the way straight through the car, and you basically you'll see the little like tab at the back. You just push it down and it shoots itself, and it's
So,
such a.
yeah, good.
Go ahead.
No, sorry. Good. Continue.
I'm just saying, it's just to me, I always loved this car, and I wish like I think let me see real quick. Oh wow, okay. I guess they did one last year
Hmm.
as a teal and green color. Yeah. But it's to me the body of it like it looks beefy, but yet it's such a nice like sleek like it's a spy vehicle. You could sit there and either make it a spy vehicle or like one of those big muscle fucking cars that you send out,
Mm-hmm.
to deal with someone. And it's such a beautiful car to me.
It looks like a Batmobile, but better.
Mm.
Oddly enough, like with the body lines and everything, with the sharp body lines and
Mm.
things like that. I really like this one. I think good pick. I'm gonna give this an 8. I think. No. Yes, 8. 8 is where this belongs.
Nice.
Solid pick
Nice,
though.
nice.
I really like the body lines on it. Even the fact the front shoots is super cool.
Let me see here. Hold on. Let me get. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Um, this one kind of looks like a drone,
Okay,
but
sure.
this is basically that. It
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
legit just goes all the way through.
Oh, that's cool.
oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I didn't know it did
I
that.
like that matte black.
Wow.
Yeah, that actually looks good like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet. Cool. All right,
Oh, yeah.
good pick. All right, Yoda. This is it.
The
You need
last
to pull
one.
out all the stops here. What you
Now
got?
this one,
What's your last car?
I'm still going like through down the year,
Mm-hmm.
but as weird as this one is, I've always fell in love with this one,
And it.
and it's like it's hot rodish,
Mm-hmm.
but the way they built it is beautiful.
Okay.
Mid mill.
Hey
Mid
yo.
Okay.
That's
All
very
right.
Mid
good.
mill is such like you have the classic front look, but that is just raw in the rear.
This
Yeah.
is like
So
Okay.
windmill,
beautiful.
but the
No,
engines are in the back.
but it's one engine though. That's the thing. It's
Yeah, it's one
one.
Just
engine and
mid
it's in the
mill.
Mhm.
back.
Okay.
Mid mill. That's so cool. I've never seen this before.
I've never seen this either. That's actually
Yeah, me
really cool
neither.
though.
I love it.
That's hot.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
it
That's sweet.
it's such like you like to me the way I like to envision it like just coming down the road. It's like, oh man, that's a nice looking vehicle. Then like you just hear the fucking engine behind it.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
see that where it's just exposed engine
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything.
Dude, I would love to see this recreated like in real life. Imagine seeing this thing like, roll up to
Tearing
you,
down the street.
right? Because normally you look at a car like this and you're like, yeah, it's probably just putts along. But then you just hear like I imagine you hear the friggin' engine rev in the background. You just shake the fucking earth.
Fucking V8, beautiful.
Exactly, like just a
Mm.
huge V8. This is awesome. I'm gonna give this a 9.
Oh yeah.
That's a great pick. I've never
and
seen
I
anything
the
like it.
wheels.
Yeah,
Two
I like the
separate sets of
wheels.
wheels.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
sweet.
The
It's
one thing I think
old school
with,
in the front, party, modern in the back. It's sweet.
Oh yeah. Especially like with the front wheels
Party in
being
the
thin.
front.
The
Mhm.
front wheels being thin. Like you can tell
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing is meant to go straight.
Oh, for sure, for sure. That's sweet. Cool. All right. Footloose, you got one last car, bud. What you got?
This is my favorite car from the Acceleracers line.
Okay.
In my youth, my favorite car was Reverb, and second was Covalite. This has shifted and as I've grown.
To the gunner.
My favorite car is not even in the movie. It's
Oh.
only
Oh,
casting.
Footloose, don't you fucking dare. Don't you
Can't do
fucking
it.
dare pull a
You
why
know what
think
it
you're
is,
not so out.
Footloose.
Do
You
it,
know
We've
what it
got
is.
Powerbomb.
No.
I love Powerbomb so
Why?
much. It's sleek. It's got the massive engine. It's got the one cockpit. It's got the paint job. It's just, I love it. It's my favorite Metal Maniac car. I gotta say.
Wow.
Agreed. That's a
Wow.
pretty good one. That's actually, I've
That
never seen that one, to be honest.
that is sweet. That is sweet. And again, I think I gotta give this thing a 9. I love the design of this. This isn't even in the
Yeah, the wheels
movie.
look like
What?
It's
No,
not
it's
in the movie.
not.
That's a crime. That's a
It's a
crime.
crime.
That's a crime.
This-
I don't give a rat's ass about these series. I've never seen
Mhm.
them. I'll probably change eventually, but that's a crime. This thing is sweet. I know Dandube is
This-
like having a mental breakdown off mic, but like,
So ugly,
what
bro.
do you mean? Look at it. It's
Look
sweet.
at it. What do you
Look,
mean?
It's
if you look at the
fucking
rear
sweet.
end, you can see the exhaust pipes where it just straight up.
No, I can see that, and it looks fucking sweet.
And
This is cool. I freaking like it.
you don't know the character because you haven't watched the movies, but this feels like a car that Wild built.
It very much is. Because the way he progressed during the story, it is like this is something he
This
would like
looks like
use
the
to redeem himself.
it's the car that's between Spinebuster and Flathead. Fury.
Oh,
Mhm.
I see what you're saying. I can see why you'd say that. Huh.
Actually,
Yeah.
it got the similar cockpit style battle spec.
It does.
Wait,
It
just on
does
the
actually.
left.
Because
Yeah.
like okay, the way I've always liked to look at the three cars, like Spinebuster, Flathead Fury, and Powerbomb. You
Mhm.
got fucking Spinebuster, which is painted black, which just shows like he is on like he's through his anger, he's fully just committed to being angered. Give me 1 second.
Are you popping up Spinebuster? We're
Huh?
oh no, Yota muted.
Uh-oh.
They hit
he's
us up
gone.
aside for a second.
Oh, he's
Sorry,
still
no. So okay, so then yeah, like it shows like basically the original Marky that we knew fucking changed. He's in a darker path. Then you look at Flathead Fury, which is basically during that entire arc with that vehicle, he was just fucking angered at Kurt. He wanted his fucking revenge. He wanted to show he was better, and it shows that he was basically at the tipping point. Then finally, the way with Powerbomb, how white, beautiful white it just shows that like he has redeemed himself. He finally let go of that anger,
Mhm. But he
And
still likes to look cool.
yes, he still wants to show that he's better looking though.
Let's
All right.
go.
2 cars left to show me. Dandube, your
Oh.
last car. What you
Uh-oh,
got?
let's
Alright.
go.
This is quite actually a last minute addition because I had like 3 cars to go through this.
Yeah,
Okay.
those 3 cars got chosen. Yeah,
Okay.
overlaid.
But the car, I can't lie to myself. The car I have chose for this is my favorite car from Battle Force 5,
Oh, goodness,
which is
another one?
Oh boy,
also
here we go.
known as
It's gonna be the
fucking
Lion guy.
Reverb.
Let's
Honestly,
fucking go. Yeah,
Is
that one's not
This
in there.
reverb,
fucking
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. It's a
That's
cool.
This fucking thing, this fucking unit of a fucking car, this piece of British engineering is so fucking cool.
So
The
this is
fucking
Battle Force 5 Reverb.
Yes.
yes, it's driven by Stanford Isaac Rhodes, the
Okay.
third,
Okay.
the second.
Music artist.
Yeah, music artist. It is
Yeah.
basically if Baseline was given a gun. This is Baseline but
Oh.
gun.
Yeah.
This is
basically.
also, I feel like Dan choosing
Yeah,
it
right.
because the guy's also British as well.
Yeah, that too. He's got to
Okay.
I
represent.
just
Most
love
of the
this
decision
fucking
has been
thing.
British inspired, to be honest. Most of the stuff has been British inspired.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Judgment. It's so much better than the original Reverb. It's so much better.
Yeah.
So much better.
Honestly,
Way
I
better,
have to
bro.
agree. As a kid, I thought this reverb was a poser, but you know,
I
growing up,
so
I'm gonna give it an 8.
this one was
okay.
I'll take
Good.
an A. I'll take
I'm
an A.
gonna take this as I'm out of this one because I couldn't get behind it.
That's
couldn't.
okay. You don't have to. I think this is way better than the original Reverb, though, by a lot. The original Reverb looks like a Lamborghini that got stepped on.
I still love the original reverb for sure.
I
But
don't.
this
I
one was
don't
very
like
good.
Reverb at all.
Oh.
This version, though, I like it better. It's got more
It has
character.
aura.
Yeah, it does. It actually does. Yeah.
It's got a lot
It's
more
got
character to it.
It looks
like a
makes
shoe.
up for it.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it does kind of look like a shoe, but it does, in my opinion, look better than a Lamborghini that got stepped on, because that's what Reverb looks like. It looks like someone walked up to it, took its its curves and and just stepped on it and put some speakers on the back.
Yeah.
Like boo. Reverb sucks. Gunner, this is why I rooted against you all season. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. Okay.
Or is it?
Aphx, you have one final car. The final car of the night.
This is car that I fell in love with as soon as I realized it went on the Red Line Club.
Mm-hmm.
And the Red Line Club was, I really like Spectra Flame Pink because it's such a vibrant color that they come out with.
Okay.
And the one that won me over the most with this car is Blown Delivery.
Oh my god.
Holy crap.
Crazy.
I love Blown Delivery a
It
lot.
got that fucking badonka lord.
Yeah, it does.
It's a
Those
fucking
wheels are
wagon.
real rubber. It looks like.
I'm telling you.
Wow. That's actually great.
Hit me with that fucking scene from Robots where getting beaten by that one
yeah,
lady
yeah. You totally see it.
That's it. This is it. This is my last car.
This is gonna be another 8 for me.
Hot.
That's this thing is sweet. It's like a. I don't even know what the back of this car is. I guess it's a delivery truck, right?
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
from, like,
this
the
thing
40s
is-
or something.
Yeah, this is sweet though. I love that they just took the hood off and were like, big motor, big
Got a
V8,
massive blower on that
But
too.
big
yeah.
huge
We're
ass
gonna add
blower.
some
Yeah.
muscle in this bitch.
Yes, sir.
So good, man. This is like peak. Like again, what Hot Wheels does best is fucking
Yeah,
hot rods.
This thing is awesome. What a banger.
That's crazy.
Okay, so, and that brings me to no one submitted anything that was a trap where you lose points. But when you guys hear what it was, you know that none of us were ever gonna post them because they're the ugliest fucking things the Hot Wheels ever made.
If the wheelchair's in there, I'm gonna be mad.
It's the cars that had the really fucking wide rear wheels that looked absolutely
my
ridiculous.
God. I wanna-
That's
I
right.
should've
Sitting there
posted
and
one. I know
thinking-
what you're talking about.
I had a couple of those.
Those
I had
things
to.
are fucking horrific
Why
looking.
did they
I
make that?
fucking love fatbacks. How dare
No,
you?
they're called
Fatbacks are
fatbacks. That's right. They're
Yes,
trash.
they're fucking
There's so much wheel.
Trash.
There's so much wheel.
There's too much wheel. It's not good
Much
look. I
wheel.
hate those things. Of course,
So
Dandube
easy.
likes them.
Well, the
It's
the
not Hot
funny
Wheel, it's
thing
Hot
is with those
Wheels.
only
Those are
legit
cringe wheels.
lasted less than a year. Like they were created, then like immediately
I
after
think
a
that
while
almost
died.
bankrupted the company.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
man.
I'm not surprised,
Look
bro.
at
They're
them.
so bad. Okay. Yeah, dude,
You
those are
look at him
terrible.
and tell me there's a God.
Terrible, bro.
You look
terrible.
at him and tell me.
God, it's a Plymouth. It's supposed to be a Plymouth. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
They also did a So Fast and a Twin Mill.
No, stop.
No.
No,
On the track.
stop. Don't tell me these things.
They did a Toyota
Oh.
Supra as well.
No.
Yeah,
no,
they
no,
ruined
no.
the Supra hard.
That's
as a
so
fat
bad, dude. Okay. So now that we've covered that the fatbacks are
So,
horrendous. Go ahead, but
what was the car that was like the quarter mile coupe
Oh,
and the
I don't know. I just know that it looked kind of similar, but it had like plastic bits, like clear plastic that looked kind of like aero bits kind of off the back of the car. I don't remember what it's called. I had one that
Yeah.
was white and had the plastic was orange. And I don't know what it was called, but it looked kind of like it.
Yeah.
yeah, I vaguely know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so I found out today that I do not.
Oh, damn,
Oh,
dude.
stop! That's offensive. That is offensive to me, and you're about to find out why. I hate that. That's so ugly. So I do not have my fantasy castings here for the most part. I have a couple here, but that's because they're new. So you guys are just going to see some of my favorite ones that I have here, and it means that I'm going to break my rules because you're going to see actual car models, because that is what I typically collected. So
That's fair.
Cringe.
I was a car person. I didn't really get into the castings. I was more of a IRL car person, and I've come to appreciate castings more, and I'm glad we did this episode because I think it's very cool. But I'm going to show you guys some of the ones that I do have here with me that I brought.
Okay.
I made a conscious effort to bring with me when I moved that I didn't leave at my parents' house in a bin. So here's what I got for you. I'm going to try and make it kind of quick. So I'll drop them in chat. This is my Celine
Oh.
S7.
Yes.
Hot.
Nice.
I love these. So this was like a set of cars that came out where they kind of advertised that the wheels roll better than most.
Speed machines.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. And some of these are my favorite cars that I have. I love them. I was at a point in my life where I was old enough to know to take care of them, so they're in better shape than a lot of the other stuff I have.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I really like these. Like I have the Bugatti, but like pulling out the Bugatti is such a basic option. Like the Veyron. So,
No,
I
that's
do have the
actually kinda
Veyron.
rare.
Is it really?
Yeah, the Veyrons
Yeah.
are kind of hard to find. Yeah,
I
they're
do
very
have the
desirable, too.
Veyron in my case back behind me.
Yeah.
I didn't get it out just because the Veyron's kind of like a, oh
Yeah.
man, you like the car that used to be the fastest car in the world? How original. So here's another one.
Let's see.
The McLaren
Oh
F1
my
GTR.
God, look at that.
Yes.
This car, I love the lines on this car. It's just so sharp. I just love it.
Good taste. Good taste.
The original thought of Hot Wheel Prototype 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this car is just a banger. I've always loved the F1 GTR. So this one is not one of those, but it is a car I love, and it's the Ford GT. This
Oh, yeah.
I don't think this has
Oh, yeah.
actually like existed as a. It's listed
Real
as a.
car.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever an actual Ford GT Le Mans because the Ford GT Le Mans didn't actually look like this. They looked a little bit similar, but the floor was different
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's not quite the same. It's like they took some liberties with it, but I still really like this casting.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know what the spoiler is saying.
Yeah. It's
What do you
saying
mean?
fast.
I don't like the spoiler.
It's too much
No, I
going
can
on
understand
with
that.
them.
I can understand that. The geometry
I
is a
want
little
the
weird on it.
McLaren. Honestly-
It's hard to make the Ford like specifically that Ford GT
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
can tell how much they had to widen that fucking thing.
Yep, for sure. They definitely made it a little bit wider. This isn't the new one, right? This is the 05
No, this is the
version.
05, yeah.
Yep, this is the
That's
05 version
the-
that they like pimped out with a body kit and stuff. So
Basically
Yeah.
the comfort version of the original GT40.
this next one is one of my favorite race cars of all time. It's the
The Corvette.
Corvette C6R.
Hot.
Nice.
Dude, I love this era, and I really like this one in particular because it has It has Jan Magnussen's name on it, like above the driver door, which I appreciate. And I think of Corvette Racing, he's the first name that comes to mind for whatever reason. Like classic drivers nowadays, I think of like Garcia and all of them. But yeah.
Melon Lord.
All right, and now changing gears a little bit.
Ooh.
Just a bit though.
Back in cars.
This is a big change. I'll send in a second. Hang on.
How far?
He's gonna bring out a Polar.
Nope. Is it gonna send? My phone says it's sent, but it hasn't actually sent, which is strange.
Oh, its anticipation is killing us.
I know, it's killing me too.
Yeah.
Why haven't you sent?
I don't know. So how are we on time?
Oh, this is the longest episode we've ever done.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, here it is.
A
This
Super
bad
B?
boy. This is no. This is just the 71 Dodge Charger.
Oh, good one. It's a big.
Nice.
But it's a beautiful car. I love it. Yeah, we're over 2.5 hours. By far the longest episode.
This is
We're in,
amazing.
like-
season 2 rolling off with a high.
Yeah,
a high
we're in
count,
like
you know what I
triple
mean?
overtime. This is probably the longest episode I've ever done, and the lesson I've learned from this is that I probably won't front load an episode like this with league news ever again.
That's
Not
fair,
that I have
that's
a problem doing long episodes, but holy shit, this is
We were
They
discussing
don't give a
overtime.
fuck about the league
Discuss-
shit. They want the
yeah.
castings.
boring, serious stuff. Lame.
Like,
We
That being
just
said,
gentlemen.
Yes, long episode, but I hope everybody's at least enjoyed it. So,
Hell yeah.
I know it might take a little while to get through this one. Here we go. Here's the next one. This is one of my favorite cars ever.
Ooh,
This is the 1970 Plymouth AAR Cuda in purple.
Barracuda.
In purple.
That's beautiful.
nice color.
Adore this car and this color. Like if
And
I
it
won
has
the
the-
lottery, I'm buying this.
It's got the matte black hood too.
Mm.
I love that too.
Yeah, this car is awesome. I'm a massive sucker for like late 60s, early 70s Mopar, obviously.
Mhm.
And yeah, dude, the Plymouth Cuda is up there as one of my all-time favorites. So now I'll show you a few of the fantasy cars I actually have here.
Okay.
The first one will not surprise you even a little bit. It's
LaFasta.
Yeah.
LaFasta.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's LaFasta, yeah. So
Typical.
I was out on my honeymoon in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
and while I was there, I happened to see this on a shelf, and I said, "Yep," and I bought it. Like right then and
Nice.
there, I said, "Yeah, I'm getting this."
Pretty based of you.
And yeah, and that's why Gunnar made the Red Bull LaFosta livery in that color scheme, is because this is the one I have, not the orange. I have the blue one. So, yep. Next one that I do have here is, and I have a couple that I'll talk about here in a second that I don't have here, but I love. I'll talk about them in a sec. But
Oh,
Drift
Drift
King.
King.
Oh,
Drift
no,
King,
wait a minute.
Fine.
That's the mystery version one.
Oh, that's the mystery version one.
yeah.
Okay.
That's the one.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, dude.
crazy.
Yeah, I have. It's not in perfect shape, but I
Yeah,
do
you got
have
it.
it. I don't know how I got it either. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't remember
you
when
got it.
or how I got it, but I have it. Yeah, and I love this Drift King. I love the color scheme. I actually really like Drift King. I don't know if you guys played with me much at the very beginning of the game, but I
Yeah.
was running Blue Bill Drift King and smoking people while people were trying to figure out the game.
Nice. Yeah.
That was
Such a
I was
beautiful car.
I was a drifter main before I swapped to balanced and Swift.
It should have.
But yeah.
It should have
He
been.
was
Yeah,
very
dude.
good. He was
Drift King
good.
is such an
Oh.
awesome car, man. I love this thing so much.
I don't know if any of y'all remember this, but my first experience of Drift King was with the like the game. There was like an Atari style Hot Wheels game where you'd buy
Yeah.
the cars and
Mhm.
plug them onto the controller thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're
I don't
talking
remember
about.
what it's called, but there was a
Oh,
drift game. It was like
fuck.
bronze and black. It was pretty cool.
Mhm.
Hold on, give
Turbo
me a second.
Racer, I think.
Turbo Racer?
Yes,
I
Turbo
think
Racer. That's what it
So
was.
here's another one. This is a fantasy casting that I have not opened it up because I intend to leave it in the packaging, but I really like it. And my wife got it for me, and I
Oh.
actually it's probably one of my favorite fantasy castings that I own right now. Turbine Sublime.
Oh.
Oh, ew. Fucking ew. Throw it
I-
in the bin.
I like it.
What's the special feature?
It has the front bumper.
The diffuser
You,
goes up and
you can
down.
like fiddle
Yeah.
with it.
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
It moves up and down, so
Oh,
that's
pretty
cool.
Perfect.
I like it. And then I have one more, and this one I
Okay,
wanted real bad, and my wife, bless her, she's been incredible for me, found it, and I told her to buy it because I really wanted it because I'm a sucker for these cars and this kind of racing, and it is
Yes.
the Cadillac GTP hypercar
That's kind of
Nice.
sick.
in black
That's
and
actually
gold.
really-
Those
I've
rims
been
are
trying to
ugly.
find one of those, dude.
I love the mesh wheels. I'll be
What'd you
honest
say?
with you.
I've been trying to find one of those.
Yeah,
My,
yeah, dude.
My stores, dude. Fucking
The where we found or where my wife found it, there were two of them,
Wow.
and I got one of them.
Hot.
Yeah, she got the one for me, and I'm super excited. When I got this, I was so pumped. So yeah, I love this car. I'm a sucker for Cadillac engine,
Yeah.
like the Cadillac racing. Like listening to the GTP car, that hypercar sounds so freaking good whenever they're out racing. It's the one hypercar that just freaking roars, and I love it. It's just awesome.
Well,
So, yeah.
isn't that one also a hybrid servo?
Yeah.
So, like,
the,
you sit there and it starts and it's all quiet.
yeah. So it pulls out of the pit box and it does the electric motor whine, and then when it gets like 50 yards away, it kicks on the V8 and it just. I know I just got muted,
man.
but it just roars to life and it's beautiful. It's so good. I love that damn car. It's got that duality, right? It's got the whine and then it kicks in with the V8 and it's just angry. I love it.
Yeah.
So good.
Anger.
So I do have a couple other fantasy castings that I really like. I guess I'm just gonna cover them because I don't have them with me. But I love Maelstrom a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, base.
Yes.
I like MST Suzuka. Gore made a livery that is the one that I have at home somewhere.
The white one.
Yeah, the white one. Yep. And I actually like it better than the color scheme they used for Hot Wheels Unleashed 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fez.
Absolutely.
There's too much going on the Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like 24/7. I have a blue and red one.
The fucking
Fuck
the
24/7.
fucking main one.
Cringe.
24/7.
Fuck 24/7. Throw it in the bin. Throw it in the bin.
Nah, like it. I like
No way.
24/7. And on the topic of trucks, there was only one that I ever bothered to get, and this is actually not really a truck. It's more like an El Camino. I have a it's like a dark red truck. It's called Bedlam.
Yeah.
Bedlam.
Oh,
Yes.
that fucking
Oh.
thing.
Oh.
I really like Bedlam. I just love how the engine sticks out in the back of the cab and is in the front of the bed of the truck with the intake sticking up over the top of the roof. It reminds me a lot of the old S10 my dad had, but with a mid-engine
Okay.
motor. It's super cool. I really like that thing. And there's more. I'll have to go home and get them all, but talk about it sometime. But yeah,
Does your bedlam have racetrack on the side?
it. No, I don't think so.
Gotcha.
It looks so simple, but I don't know, man. I just fuck with it.
It looks
I like
cool.
it.
That's kind of tight.
It's like a
I-
hyper El Camino.
Yeah.
Right?
Mid-engine. It's good. It's
Like I know
It could've been
it's
another
not the
one.
most incredible one, but I don't know. I grew
So
grew to like
good-looking.
it. Like, I think a personal
Yeah.
attachment to it because it kind of reminded me of the like an El Camino or like
Yeah.
one of the small pickups that existed.
hmm
So yeah, there we go. I think we've done our fair share of talk about castings at this point. I will now show the
wonder.
based ratings incoming.
Uh-oh.
wait. I have at
Wait.
least another 26 to go through.
Oh, there it is. That's the 1 foot. That's the one.
Oh, nice,
That's the one.
nice.
That's the one. Yep, I love that car.
Yeah.
Good find. That's the exact one I have, except that not in that good a shape because I
Yeah.
was a kid. But yeah, that's the one. Here we go. Ready? The winner is
Oh god.
it's exploding. We're exploding. Aphx, you are the most
Yo!
based.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Whoa.
But
Let's
no,
go.
Footloose is second, and then Yota and Dandube, you tied 1 point behind. There's really no losers. No one really
Oh, no.
lost. You guys are so
Everyone
close
was on the
together that
same
you
page.
can't really call anyone a loser.
can we
so-
do a tiebreaker? Can we do a tiebreaker? One
Absolutely
more
not.
casting.
Absolutely not. No way.
But I have one.
One
I have
more
one to end it
casting.
now, please.
More than we
Please. I
already
have
No.
one to end it now.
No negative.
It
We're-
is so simple.
Uh-uh.
I have it right here.
No.
Please. It has a
Doing
cool
that
picture.
opens Pandora's box. I
Yes.
can't do it.
Don't let him. I'll start it. I'll start it and I'll
No,
finish.
I can't do it. We're 2 hours and 40 minutes into this fucking episode.
We can go another 3.
No, we are not. We are done here.
Oh no.
Aphx is your winner, and we're fucking
Let's
done.
go.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this extremely long episode.
Goodbye.
Don't expect one to get this long ever again, because holy fucking shit.
We did it, guys.
Next episode will
That
be
being
5
said,
hours long.
This is probably the most entertaining episode I've done in a long time, so
Let's
thank you
go.
guys. This was
It's
a
a
blast.
good start to
Appreciate it.
Thank
season
you.
2.
It's awesome.
It is an amazing start to
Yes.
season 2.
That was, yeah.
Yes, very much.
I know it's going to take like 4 days for people to get through this episode, but if you've made it to the end, I appreciate you. Make sure you give us shit or compliment our taste in the comments.
I want to see
And,
the comments. Yeah, I'm ready to see this one.
Yeah, I'm excited
I'm
to see how
ready.
you guys react to this. But
Yeah.
Hey,
Can't wait for the
did
10
you give- you
million
gave
dandy
3 on
bomb.
power pipes? Is that what you gave me a 3 on?
I think so.
I'm ready to see what people think.
Yeah,
about
people are
that.
gonna roast me for that one,
Yeah.
but I'm ready to
People are
fight
gonna
for it.
hate you just
It's
because you
okay.
dare say Battle Force 5 Reverb is better than the Excel races.
I'm fine with that. Bring it on.
That one
I will
is
fight. I will
immediate
fight for
sequel.
Battle Force 5 Reverb. It's not something
Let's
I ever thought I would
go.
say, but we're here. We're here. So, okay. With that, Footloose, Aphx, Dandube, Yota, thank you for joining and participating. I appreciate you guys a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always happy to be
great.
here.
Nice
And,
spin.
And thank you for watching, guys. Remember, like, subscribe. I'm Brett MG, and this has been the longest freaking episode ever. Farewell, everyone.
Damn, the one time.
The one time we actually talked
The
about Hot
longest
Wheels.
episode.
Yep.
Let's go.